NCRP Productions presents a Halloween special. Kids on Bikes.
Welcome everybody, my name is Mike and I'll be your GM today. Happy Halloween! This holiday we are playing Kids on Bikes. Just a very simple one-shot that I've written up for all of us. Let's go around and we will meet our students. Let's start with you.
Hello, my name is John in real life, and in this game, I will be playing Melvin Calvin, the 12-year-old fat nerd, neurotic and insecure, afraid of nobody liking me, and hoping to make friends.
Hey everybody, this is Pedro, and I'm playing Garth Pines, the kind of tough kid with a heart of gold. No, who wants to protect the weak. Yeah, let's go with that. But I have a very tough exterior.
Okay. Very tough, very soft.
I don't know how to explain
like a
kids.
crab, very soft inside.
I don't play kid. Anyway.
Did you want to mention how old you were since Calvin said it?
Melvin.
Melvin Calvin.
Oh,
Melvin Calvin.
All I have is 8th grade, so I'm the 8th grade equivalent in age.
I like the idea that you won't tell people how old you are.
Yeah, that's it. I won't tell.
Say, hey, this is Barry. I am running Garrett, Leek, a 14-year-old 8th grader who might not have passed a couple of his grades. And my entire motivation is to get out of school. And I mean that in every way. Get out of going to school, just finish school, be done with it. I am often behind the bleachers, hiding out in my really cool leather jacket.
Yes, the very cool leather jacket that has been mentioned only one time by one player.
I just remembered that. I think I'm going to ditch the leather jacket.
It's like, oh my god, we're wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
One of us has to change.
We should have really coordinated that. I should have mentioned out loud that I was doing that. Anyway, continue.
Hi,
Why do you guys keep letting me do that? I just keep seeing.
You're just talking. We're not going to tell you to shut up.
So continue.
Hi, it's
Are you
Sequoia,
gonna
and
start
I'm running Jade! I'm running Jade McGuckett, the kind of trashy trailer park cool girl. She smokes cigarettes. She's 12 years old. She's getting out of this town just like her mama did. Her daddy can't stop her. And she bites previously, not currently. This is a past thing.
You're a pre-chewer.
Pre-chewer.
And I'm also often found behind the bleachers with the double G's, and Melvin shows up too.
I just want to belong.
With anyone, anywhere. Oh my god, you're Anthony Michael Hall Jones, whatever his name is, the geek blonde kid from Breakfast Club.
Yep.
I was thinking you'd do the Kelvin Shuffle.
Oh, I can probably do that on the Patreon.
Gotta pay $50.
Hey, you guys!
Oh, that's great. I love that we have like 3 kind of like trying to be cool kid loners and then just the super geek. That's fantastic. You are a fantastic group of friends.
I would appreciate everybody stop picking on me for maybe 2 seconds at this table.
Wow. John, has that ever worked in your entire life?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay. All right. Are you guys ready to play some Kids on Bikes?
Yes.
I'm ready. Ooh, Halloween. Do we start? Are we starting Halloween? Do we need to tell you what our costumes are?
Oh, so we are actually going to start a little earlier than that.
Oh,
so we
okay.
can discuss that in a minute, though.
Okay.
We find ourselves sweeping over an idyllic small town on a crisp autumn morning. To the north, you see a small neighborhood nestled up against a vast, sprawling evergreen forest. To the south, endless farmland dotted with picturesque red barns. In the center of town, we see a grassy town square filled with shop owners happily decorating their stores with silly-faced pumpkins, kitschy ghosts, and cartoonish skeletons. This is Roxborough, USA, and today is Halloween. We turn our focus to the western edge of town, where we see Roxborough Elementary, home of the Roxborough Raccoons. Oh. Standing in front are 4 friends, staring at a group of adults who are all animatedly talking near the school bulletin board. And that is the 4 of you.
Oh.
Are they gonna let us out early today?
Well, even if they don't, we have to leave.
Aren't you concerned about what our parents are actually doing over there?
Who gives a fuck?
Well, I mean, they might mess with Halloween tonight. Wait, did anyone read? Melvin, did you read what was on the board yet?
The bulletin board always has fun things to do, guys. I'd be happy to go check it out.
Jesus.
Yeah, and don't worry, my mom's not even over there.
My dad is. I can go ask him if you want.
But no, Melvin's going to go read it.
All right,
and then
go,
bring
Mel.
back the info.
All right. Melvin approaches the bulletin board and the adults and says, "Hey, folks. I'm sure I'm excited for the big night. Anything exciting on the old board today?"
You know, we're just going to go ahead and have our first roll of the game. I'd like you to make a charm roll, please. Let's see.
Followed by a fight roll.
A 3.
A 3. Okay, fantastic. None of the parents look at you at all. It's probably because you haven't spoken up loud enough. However, one thing that you do hear them talking about, you hear one of the moms saying, "You know, I can't understand why he would do this. Like, I knew that he was planning on boycotting the whole Halloween thing, but why are we not going to have Mass on Sunday? This is so weird."
Oh, golly. No church on Sunday. But does that mean no pancake breakfast?
One of the parents turns around and looks at you and goes, well, yeah, that means that there's not going to be any pancake. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be in class?
Yeah, probably. School's great. I'm gonna go get to class, but did something bad happen?
Well, no, it just looks like the priest he's out of town or something. Yeah, Father Morris, it really, he's never done this before, but yeah, it looks like he is just canceling Mass.
Father Morris is a pillar of this community, though.
He really is. You know, you're such a good boy.
Thank you.
She weirdly pats you on your head.
I accept that show of affection.
You
And-
wiggle up into her hand.
Absolutely. And I suppose beaming, I'll say to the adults, well, I better go back to class and fill my brain with knowledge and books. It was great talking to you folks.
You are fully talking to a parent's back right now.
Okay, bye. Bye. My mom says hi. And I will return to my group of friends.
As I see him coming up, I'll rush out to get to him first, kind of wrap my arm around him, pull him low and into the group quick. And I'm like, all right, what is it? Is it going to be a curfew? What are they doing? They're planning something. What is it? What is it, Melvin?
I think Father Morris might be ill or something. He left town. It's bad, guys. No pancakes.
I'll stand up and
That's
let
the
you
only
go.
place that has boysenberry since the IHOP left the damn town.
It's the highlight of my weekend. It's a responsible activity followed by a sweet treat.
Wait, today is Sunday?
Today is Friday.
Friday. It's Halloween?
It is Halloween.
And on Sunday, there's no church.
On Sunday, there is no church. That's right.
We better not do anything bad tonight, guys, because we're not going to be able to get absolution.
This is weird, though. The fact that Father's never stopped church before.
And with that, the first bell rings, and you know that it is time to start making your way to class. What do the 4 of you do?
Do we have to?
Sometimes when grown-ups don't do what they're supposed to do, they're like drinking or something. Maybe the father is a...
Yeah, I do that. I do that a lot. I drink. we could go drink something at the bleachers.
If he's already gone, then the communion wine might not be available.
Oh,
I don't know, guys. It's time for class.
so Melvin, aren't you one of the altar boys?
Do you have a key?
Wait,
At the very least, I'm sure I could find a way in. If you'd like to check on the father, I'm concerned as well.
I think we should check on the wine. I mean, if he absconded with the wine, that's going to make it a whole lot harder when we go back to church.
I want to
Stealing's
know.
bad.
I want to know what's going on because the father's clearly something's happened.
We can do both. Yeah, let's go.
And with that, you see your principal begin walking up towards you, and looks directly at you, Melvin, and goes, "Melvin, what are you doing with?" And he looks at the three of you and he goes, "Why are you not in class yet?"
Oh, well, I'm heading there right away. It's so good to see you. Are you excited for Halloween?
Yes, get to class now, please.
Okay, well, guys, let's go.
He sticks his arm out, trying to stop the three of you from going.
Oh, hey,
Principal Skinner, what's the problem?
yeah, we gotta get to class.
Yeah, I mean, we're supposed
Wants
to
to
be
be
with Melvin.
late.
You're
We're
the
missing
bell.
homeroom.
It's your job, right?
Yeah, yes, it is my job to ensure that you get to class. I suppose that's part of my job. I never see you three here on time.
I think it's because the school's clock
They're not paying
runs
attention.
really fast.
My
We're always
question-
here.
Why are you not on time? 'Cause
Yeah.
we're here.
Maybe you just miss us because you're late. We're always with Melvin. Right, Mel?
Yeah, they're my friends. They're always coming to school, and we're studying all the time. It's great.
Uh-huh.
You see
studying. Yep.
that Principal Skinner is now looking at his watch, and he begins holding up his fingers in a 5, 4.
Very slowly,
Yeah.
I
Start-
begin walking.
Yeah, start walking.
And I'm gonna
Principal
shove
Skinner
Melvin
can
also.
actually count. But I'll be walking into the class.
Walk by holding up the same numbers.
So I'm gonna look back. Does he watch us go into the doors?
Absolutely not.
No, okay.
No, you actually see him walk over towards the bulletin board. Looks like he's speaking with the parents over there.
So I'm gonna say we should go. He's not looking.
Yeah, now let's go.
Come on, Mel. And
I'm
gonna-
obliviously walking towards class like a good boy.
I
Grab
yeah,
Hal by
we
the
all-
back.
all three of us.
And I go, woo, 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 woo.
Oh, that's great.
So we get on our bicycles.
Okay, fantastic. So you all have your bikes here at school. You guys rode your bikes?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, of
What
course.
else would we do?
Okay, that is great. So as you begin trying to sneak away from school, which I think is the funniest thing that you guys could have done right now.
Oh, we're missing plot stuff.
Well, we're gonna go find more plot stuff.
You know what? Let's go ahead and have everybody make a flight roll. I think that'll be fun.
Okay.
Now, I'm assuming with these, because the bigger dice is supposed to be the better stat, the higher we roll, the better.
The higher you roll, the better. And if you roll the max, you actually get to make it explode. You get to
yeah.
roll it again.
Just a
All right.
5.
And did my 3 earlier count as a failure? Is that how I receive adversity tokens?
Oh, yes, you do have an adversity token. I'm so sorry about that.
What are we
No
gonna-
problem.
Oh, you're just gonna keep tallies.
Yes, yes, I don't have things to give you because I'm a shit GM.
And I also got a 5.
Okay.
I got an 11.
I've got a 9.
Okay, all right, fantastic. So the difficulty for that was a 7. So who didn't beat that?
That would be me.
And Melvin, right?
And Melvin, but I will expend my adversity token immediately to help my friend abscond.
That is, you rolled a 5.
Being that I am loyal, I am able to give a +2 when I spend an adversity token to help a friend.
That would
From
is
the previous
amazing.
roll.
that would bring me
Right,
to 7.
that is amazing.
Nice job.
Okay,
Or
so
Mel.
so with that, how does that look? Do you just want to give us a quick description of that?
I think that in sort of stumbling and being a fat distraction, I get the attention of the parents. They love me so much, I think. They're not gonna yell at me. I'm
Of
just
course.
Melvin. Yeah.
Okay.
He can be late once to class.
Right. So the three of you end up hopping on your bikes and you're riding away. And Melvin, as you are watching your friends out of the corner of your eye, knowing that truly you don't belong with that group anyway,
You die. No, I'm just kidding.
you die.
Fine.
Principal Skinner comes walking up with a with a chainsaw.
Demons were in the school. Shit.
Principal Skinner walks up to you and he sees that you're on your bike and he goes, "Now, Melvin, I look. I know that you're a special student, but remember that you do need to go to class if you want to maintain that A average."
Principal, I've been early to every class every year. I was really hoping I could just get a head start on trick-or-treating, get my costume on, and I think I might have finally made some friends, Principal.
You don't want to have those friends. Go to class.
We're like cackling hyenas.
You guys are
smoking.
cackling off in the distance.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
acquiesce, then clearly I am Melvin Calvin.
Fantastic.
And I proceed towards class. I do need to get clarification really quickly. Now that failure, does that regenerate my adversity
It
token?
does.
Every time I fail, I get one.
Yep.
Okay, fantastic.
Absolutely.
I'll keep it in mind now.
And we now have tokens.
We now have tokens. Here, have one.
Sick.
They are beautiful.
Oh, neat.
Thank you very much, Barry.
You
Those
bet.
those
They are
gorgeous.
Ghost Rock.
Oh,
So they are from the Doomtown Collector's Edition card set that was done years back, and they represent Ghost Rock coins.
cool. I like them. They're very
Or
pretty.
adversity.
Very neat.
Yeah, that is great. So the three of you, have you noticed that Melvin isn't
Oh,
with
yeah.
you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We're gonna have to get him out in a little bit.
And we need Melvin to get into the altar, so we're probably just gonna go fuck around somewhere.
So hold on, I got a great idea.
Yeah.
If anyone's got a quarter, let's go to the phone booth and we can call. I can probably do it, and
yes.
I'll call as Melvin's mom that he needs to come home real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, you're gonna play Melvin's mom.
Yeah, I could play Melvin's mom.
Okay, well, maybe
Yeah,
you
I
should
could
play
do it.
Melvin's mom.
I could be
that might
Melvin's
make
mom.
more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm a fucking bitch all the time. that one landed.
Oh my god! I'm wiping tears.
But nothing against you, Jade, but I mean, you remember in 6th grade when we were doing the cat on the roof, tin on the roof, cat on the
hot
We were
tin
doing
roof.
Fiddler on the roof, and you couldn't keep the pedal part straight. I mean, if you mess it up, they're gonna know.
Well, but this time we're right here. So if you start veering off path,
What does it sound like? What's your version of Mel's mom?
Hi, I'm Melvin's mom.
Even I can do better.
No,
Hi, I'm Melvin's mom. Like even I can't do it, but even I tried.
Have the G's voices cracked.
Have your voices. That's up to you.
Mine sadly has gone
Yeah.
over the edge.
Mine has not just yet, but it's close.
You may sound. I mean, you kind of sound like Mel's mom.
Oh. And I just I turn away a little bit because I can't say it. I'm a little sensitive about that, but I'm gonna say fine. Okay, yeah. So I can probably do that. And give me the damn. I got a quarter. Okay. I'll look around. Phone little payphones were everywhere back in the 80s, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
they
Like,
were.
lousy.
They were
Just
just
going to the 7-Eleven.
They're kind of like what's it, like asparagus. They just kind of sprout out of the
Yeah.
ground.
They're more
little
like
stalks.
fire hydrants.
Okay, I like the image. If you've never seen,
They
the
also
image,
just grow.
have you ever seen asparagus growing in the ground?
Yeah, it just pops up everywhere.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's pretty bizarre.
It looks
yeah.
like skinny wieners.
Yeah. So, but
Big
green.
smell.
Nice.
Anyway, so we'll go find one, which is right over there.
Let's
yeah.
get Melvin's skinny wiener
Yeah.
out of class.
We all laugh for a really long time.
I'm holding the phone. Just accidentally hit operator. Okay. I'll clap it a few times and okay. All right. Shh. Shh. Put the coin in dead and I'll call it school.
Okay, fantastic.
Make sure you identify yourself as Melvin's mom.
Okay. Hi. I'm Melvin. I'm Melvin's mom. I'm Melvin's mom.
I'm a bitch all the time.
I'm a bitch all the time. Okay, I got this.
Rockborough Elementary, how can I direct your call?
Hi, this is Melvin Calvin's mother, and I am calling because my boy has an appointment today, and I forgot to call ahead, so I need him to come out front immediately. I don't have time to argue, and I need you to send her right now.
That's really good. It sounds
Do
just
another
like
charm,
her.
please. Do a charm roll.
My
God.
charm is a 4! Oh wait, I have an adversity token because I failed. Oh wait, no, I passed it. Damn it, I don't have it. Okay. A 4, okay.
Okay.
Roll. Another.
A 3-7.
That 7 is gonna make it. She goes, yeah. Oh, okay, sure.
We're right by the phone booth. Send him now. Now click.
And that is the last that you hear of this poor receptionist who just got screamed at by a 12-year-old.
Okay, I think I did a pretty good job.
That was pretty good.
You
man.
sounded just like her.
I don't know what it was, but I think once I said that, I really got into character.
So, Melvin, while your friends are outside laughing, having a good time without you,
I imagine you could see
You're
us
doing Pledge
outside
of
the
Allegiance
window.
right now.
yeah, you walk into your first class of the day. What class is that?
The first class of the day, well, of course, that's history class.
Okay, fantastic. As you walk into history, you notice that your usual seat is taken up by some new kid you've never seen before, and the only seat that is left is sitting next to the one person who picks on you more than anybody else.
Biff Maskey.
Spike Johnson.
None of us like Spike.
He is a red-headed kid with a long rat tail. He usually wears just a denim vest with cut-off sleeves.
Sounds like Spike.
He gives other redheaded kids like me a bad name.
He's the shit.
And like that.
Yeah.
So you can see that he is sitting essentially right next to where you need to sit.
Well, the first thing I do is I meekly approach my normal seat, and under my breath I say, I usually sit here.
Okay?
This is my seat?
Lo siento, no hablo inglés.
Oh, extra large nachos.
Excuse me, Melvin, can you please take a seat so we can get started?
I'm sorry, teacher. Of course. Yeah. And I go to the seat and I eyes down, just try to sit down without invoking the rage,
That's great.
which is of Spike.
Yeah, of course. That's a grit check.
Okay.
What is
know-
your grit?
That's
It's
your...
a D8.
Oh!
Oh, wow, okay.
I like to think
You
that
get picked on enough that...
Yeah.
you're used to it.
100%.
Yeah.
You nailed it. Watch me roll a nice number 5.
Okay, fantastic. So, you're pulling it off really well that you are not super terrified. It's not amazing, but but you're not shitting yourself at the moment.
Good. That's a win for fucking Melvin.
Yeah.
As you sit down next to Spike, the announcements start, and he leans over to start talking to you. You briefly hear over the announcements that the library is going to be closed as Miss Mahoney, and then he leans over to you. Spike leans over to you and goes, "Hey, what's up, dude?"
Hey, Spike. How's it going?
Yeah. So I know that your friends aren't around right now. I was wondering if maybe you wanted to hang out with me and some of my friends tonight.
Oh.
We were planning on going to pull some pranks on people. You can meet us at our little hideout.
Really? You'd let me come hang out with you and your cool friends?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, where's your hideout?
And so he describes exactly where this really cool treehouse is. It is down on Elm Avenue at the end.
Oh, it's a bad street.
It's not quite as bad as down the street, but
You then hear over the announcements. And so to repeat, the library will be closed. And
no.
we will all stand for the pledge of a... And at that point, the door opens, and you see a panicked school administrator step inside the room. And she goes, excuse me, I'm sorry, before the pledge starts, Melvin, you need to go outside. Your mother is panicking, and you apparently have somewhere to be or something.
I was just about to say the pledge. I memorized the whole thing.
At that point, the Pledge of Allegiance starts
As I walk out with the teacher, I'm saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
while walking.
I pledge allegiance to the flag. I'm very proud that I know the whole thing.
Oh, fantastic. I love that you're saying it while you're walking.
Of the United States of America.
Yes. You get to the front office, and they say, well, your mother called us, and that works well enough in the 80s, so go ahead, you can leave now.
do you have a kiss for Daddy?
That's what you hear another adult say.
Yeah.
It's really terrible.
Yeah, it's just like in the background you hear that.
Yeah, that's the 80s.
Yeah.
All right, bye, Miss Spencer. Say hi to your husband from me. See you. It's good to see you again. And I leave.
Okay, yeah, fantastic. You're standing outside the school. Do you know where your friends are?
I look around.
It's 9:30 a.m. Do you know where your friends are?
Hey, wait, there he is. Okay, wait. And I'm gonna take a.
Do the
I'm
whistle
gonna
thing.
take
Do the whistle thing.
whistle thing. Okay. And I'll pick my two pinkies, and I'm gonna try and do a really loud, as loud as I can, obnoxiously whistle.
Okay. I'm just gonna say you know how to do that. You're obnoxious. You're an obnoxious kid.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I practice.
And then wave.
Come on, Mel.
Get over here.
Okay, I'm doing that run, where like my
Right.
pants are kind of falling down. I have my backpack over one shoulder.
Your bike.
Oh, I turn around and I go, sorry guys, 1 second. And I get my bike and I kind of try to get on it. I'm a little clumsy, but I get it moving and I'm riding that
Got the
bike.
bike with the big giant 8-foot flag.
Oh, absolutely.
Off the back.
I'm imagining
seat.
handlebar tassels and all that stuff.
You know I got a basket.
I think that
Where do you put your backpack? Of course.
Put my backpack in the basket.
I think that the double G's have the soda can in their spokes, so it's
Yeah.
annoying the
Oh
whole
yeah.
time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just to ruin your tire in about 4
Yeah.
minutes.
Yep.
Only cool kids know what that is.
Yeah. Fucking up your shit on purpose.
We're heading out.
Okay, great. Did you see my mom anywhere?
Start laughing.
Yeah, Melvin.
That's amazing. You sound just like her. Garth, you're so talented. I'm so happy I get to hang out with you guys.
Whatever, let's go.
Okay.
Go.
Are we
Alright,
going
cool,
to the
let's go.
church?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great. We go.
We go. We are
Fantastic.
Going fashion.
We have begun go.
That's great. So as you are riding your bikes through town, you are seeing all the shop owners. They're setting up their decorations. It looks like maybe they're gathering buckets of candy and things like that for the downtown trick or treat that they're gonna do.
Guys, we got to hit the Sprouse Rights on the right back.
Oh, we got
They usually have at least half-size candy bars.
Melvin and I have been working on a good plan. I think we got a good drawn-out plan to maximize the candy line.
Good.
And we can trade costumes and then go back again later.
That's good.
If
That's
we go
good.
fast enough, we might be able to get 3 times in the night.
We designed Garth's costume so you can move the parts around and he looks like different things.
All right, so when you did the layup, we're skipping the Ben Franklins. Those fucking fruitsy things, never again.
Benjamin Franklin was never the president.
Bitchin'.
Yes, Melvin, thanks.
In case I just thought y'all might want to you missed history class. So
Thank you, Melvin.
Did we
he's
miss
on the
any-
$100 bill.
Did we miss anything else?
A kite. He flies a kite.
Not about Benjamin.
The library's closed?
That's
Why
weird.
is it closed?
Library and the church?
Yeah.
All right, that's
What's Boney Mahoney doing?
dude. Are all these?
Maybe they're skipping town together.
I've heard of that before.
Miss Maisel and the pastor.
Well, no. So on Dynasty, a couple of weeks ago, that happened.
Yeah.
My mom doesn't let me watch that show.
Our,
Yeah,
TV,
I got that.
our TV's been broke for 3 months.
Well, I was reading in the TV guide at the checkout.
I do that sometimes. Yeah, it can really kill an hour.
When they had a baby together. Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
I'm just happy that you're reading.
You think the pastor and Boney Mahoney?
I just look at the pictures.
You think the pastor and Boney Mahoney are, doing it?
They could be doing
It
it.
could be doing it.
I don't feel comfortable talking about this, guys.
Well, that's okay because we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They could be making babies and I don't know.
Ew.
You wouldn't get it, Mel.
I wouldn't. No. I'm 12. This is the time for innocence, my mom says.
God, your mom's a total bitch.
Melvin, you gotta start sitting a little more.
Don't fuck anybody, Melvin.
By the way, I did tell her I was hanging out with you guys. She did make you all sandwiches again. She wrote your names on them. and there's little notes for
Yeah,
you.
that's all right. I mean, that's kind of cool.
I could eat.
Yeah, I mean, your
I can
mom
eat.
does make really good sandwiches. My mom's sandwiches are
It's
shit.
pretty bitchin' that she cuts off the crust.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
honestly kind of one of the better parts of the
She
day.
gets the good can. She gets the double worst.
Yeah.
I love my mom.
Yeah, she's cool. Okay, yeah, or whatever. Yeah, but we got sandwiches. Yeah, but we have a ride to go. We should probably eat real quick and kind of enjoy it.
Did she put in apple slices today?
Yeah, of course
So
she
as
did.
you guys were having this discussion, you're passing by some of the newer stores in town. There's a Suncoast. There's the new monstrosity that many of your parents are very upset about, and some of your other parents are also very happy about, which is the new Kmart that's in town. It
You guys
is.
gotten to go in yet?
Yeah.
I've been in.
All the checkers are old, so you can run past them real easy.
Yeah, I got shoelaces there.
Yeah, they don't look too hard at you.
My mom said it's gonna harm local businesses, so we shouldn't support them.
My dad says the booze there is cheaper.
Oh.
It is.
Yeah, what else do we find?
Yeah, sorry, are we making you sad or something?
No, not at all. I mean, it's kind of because it kind of reminds me of my childhood, but
Oh yeah, I fully have my trauma on the table.
yeah, absolutely. You guys are putting all of my trauma out there for me, so I don't have to deal with it.
It's okay. We're gonna resolve it tonight. This is therapy, John.
We're gonna be over by the church, and we can go over to like Payless, and I can grab another pair of shoes.
Do you have money for shoes?
Yeah,
a lot of skin.
Well, that's the only way I get shoes. My mom gives me $3 every couple months to go buy shoes. Payless is the only place I can get them that cheap.
I mean, I guess we could go there. I mean, there's a corner
You guys hear
store
like the
nearby.
sound of my soles flapping on the
Right, because it always tears out. Right at the
Yeah.
edges.
So you guys continue riding. You do ride by a Payless. Is anyone gonna stop so he can buy shoes?
Yeah,
I mean,
we will.
Absolutely.
I'll eat
Yeah.
some apple slices.
Yeah, that's where we can eat our meal.
I won't be that long. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And so you guys will see me. I'll kind of bustle up my jacket so it seems kind of loose, and I'm gonna head in, stride in.
Okay.
I pass out sandwiches and apple slices. And
Hey, say one of those for me.
hey, it's got your name on it, bud. Did I say that right? Was that cool?
It was alright, Mel.
You just see me staring down at this sandwich with my name on it.
Yeah, I'm eating like a little sad like possum.
She's got. Remember the old wood burning and leather burning tools? She's burning people's names into the white bread.
Just start eating it. Yeah. Oh,
We're all quiet while we eat.
Yeah.
There's
That's the only time it's silent.
yeah, there's a somberness to the
We don't
moment.
talk about it.
All right, so I do not have $3 for the shoes. I'm going to try and steal them. She didn't give me money this quarter.
You break the year in the quarters.
It used to be more frequent, so if it goes longer, you might as well make the data easier to
You
collect.
get good benefits as a child.
All right, so I want to remind you, Dad is a deadbeat. Doesn't tend to give money, and if he does, I have no clue where it's going.
Oh.
Get those shoes. You deserve those
Yep.
shoes.
So
We'll kill everybody in that store.
If you want a
we're kids,
wingman,
we're kids.
I'm in.
Sorry, we're not more.
no,
we're kids.
I'm going for the Converse.
So I want you to tell me how you're gonna do it, and we will decide on what skill you're gonna roll based on that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go to the shoe aisle, and I'm gonna kind of, look at everyone that's there.
The shoe aisle in Payless. The shoe aisle.
There's one or two.
Hey, let's
Yes.
stores in the 80s were different.
They had them in bins. The Converse that were in bins, and you'd go pick them up, and they'd be stuck together with this little black tab. But it's ridiculous because to try them both on, imagine that you can't try them both on at the same time. But so I'll grab them, and then I'm going to go over to where there's a mom with younger kids,
Okay.
and I'm going to sit close. And I'm going to realize I made a mistake. I'm going to go grab a second pair and
Okay.
then come and sit close to them. And the first one, I'm going to kind of try and shove the pair up into, so through the black strap, one of the shoes is in my arm sleeve and the other one is hanging there. And then I'm going to try on, one side then the other and then put those back and leave.
Okay, all right. So let's go with, how about grit?
Grit sounds good.
And we'll call this a
we're gonna call it an 8.
Well, how about a 3?
A 3 is like an 8 if you draw additional
with
little.
some additions.
So the person who is manning the counter, she ends up looking over at you, and she fully sees these Converse fall out of your jacket.
They're just like swinging.
Yeah. Yeah, they're swinging. She notices, you notice that she notices you, and then they fully fall out. And she begins walking over toward you. She's not in a hurry.
Okay, so I'm looking. I'm gonna grab him and run.
You're gonna grab him and run?
Yep. Slide him back in there and then just kind of run with my hands like I'm holding a football, but inside the coat.
Oh, that's even better. All right, do a flight this time. That one is fully flight. We're gonna call it a 7.
10.
A 10? Grabbing these shoes, you just book it out and see your friends all quietly eating sandwiches and apple slices, staring at the deliciously made food while somebody chases you out of the door.
Hey guys, maybe we should go. Not for any good reason other than we just get to the church as soon as we can.
Hey, kid, get back here!
I get on my bike.
I'll meet you guys. I'm gonna hop on my bike.
Come on, Mel.
Oh my god.
I don't know what's happening. I get on my bike. I've been told to do something by my closest friends in the world.
Do I have... I'm trying to think. Yeah, okay, no, I do have one thing with me. I have the little, like, metal pipe that we had stolen that I was going to use for a gladiator. Hold the fuck up! From my sword.
Oh my god!
The door! What are the handles like? Are they bars?
It's the it's
It's the
slide?
sliding ones, yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. I was gonna bar the... Jesus, let me talk! Or you think I'm gonna murder
I'm
this
gonna
woman?
brain this chick!
I did think that you were going to hit that poor woman.
I'm gonna bar the door!
I was like, this is getting dark
You're gonna dance
fast.
to Garrett.
What was that movie where the
Garrett,
kid...
I know your mom!
Okay, so let's hop on. I'm not gonna fight them.
Garrett's mom's not gonna care, right?
She won't care. Don't worry about
busy.
it. She doesn't care about anything,
Oh,
especially not me.
poor Garrett.
Yeah, we ride.
Yeah, we're just gonna peel off.
How much do a pair of shoes cost? A couple dollars?
$3.
Can I have $3?
Sure.
I turn around and I ride back to the adult and I say, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Here's some money for those shoes. Things are bad for Garrett, okay? You
Looks like Melvin
understand.
got caught.
I'll pull up
Melvin.
and
I'm just gonna give you an adversity token.
I'm gonna wait for Melvin.
Okay.
Shit, is he? No, he could talk his way out of this. He's getting better at it.
Yeah.
He's giving her money for something.
Hand over my money that I have.
If not, he'll end up in the back room. Don't ask how I know that. And you can call as his mom and have him sent home.
I could call his mom, but wait, no. Well, okay. But
We're
then,
out of quarters.
yeah, we are. I don't have any left.
And I wave a friendly goodbye to the nice lady and I say, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming back and paying. I really appreciate
It
that.
was the right thing to do, you know? We gotta stick together as a small community, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. You're a good boy. Shouldn't you be in school?
Oh no, I got called out for Halloween. Bye.
Melvin's awesome. He bribed her. He didn't pay her. He bribed her.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's bribing when you pay off to not have to take a
have to
crime.
be like-
Okay, I
record.
guess that's cool.
That's
Yeah,
bribing,
all right.
right? That's cool.
Nice, Mel.
Yeah, all right.
I
So-
ride up to my friends.
So the two G's they've ridden up a little bit ahead.
And we're just legs out, holding the bikes up,
Right.
just waiting.
And Jade, Melvin approaches you.
Alright, that was legit, Mel.
Oh, thanks, Jade.
Bribing off a store clerk? Nice.
Yeah, that's tough. That's hardcore.
That's hardcore.
I want to try to pretend like that's what I did because I think that will be cool.
Oh, what the
There's a
fuck do I do
post
for
charm.
that? Yeah.
Charm or grit.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'll
you know what?
roll
Let's-
my.
Let's do your charm, Melvin, versus your grit, Jade.
Okay. Well,
I rolled a nat 1.
I got a 5.
So he's trying to lie.
I am appreciative of Melvin and his sandwiches right now, and my belly's full. So I'm gonna pretend to believe him.
Aw.
And I'm gonna say, all right, let's go.
Fantastic. So you all hop on your bikes and you continue
I'll
riding.
pat him on the back, which ends up to be a giant backpack, I imagine. Oh, wait, no.
Shove
Red
it over.
backpack.
Yeah. So it's like, good job,
Oh no, that's
Melvin.
right. The red backpack's in the.
Yeah. So I'll hit his back and say, good job, Melvin.
Thanks,
And because you don't have to
guys.
hit him through the backpack, you hit him a little harder. Than
Yeah, exactly. You gotta toughen Melvin up slowly. He's a soft kid.
I'm a soft boy.
Yeah.
Like an egg.
I just hope Garrett likes his shoe. I'm like an egg.
So we don't let you get near any walls.
So you four are riding, laughing, and joking, just having a good time,
Yes, we
just
are.
being friends. Now, you have to make your way over toward the church, is what I believe you all said, right?
Yes.
Yep.
We're gonna go steal wine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You guys cut out of school to go to church, is what that's the narrative I'm going with in my head.
We're going to church, yes.
It's Christian lifetimes. Like, we hate Halloween. We want a
4
Halloween.
kids denounce debauchery.
I roll to pray harder.
They were teaching us evolution in class. We're going to the church.
So you continue riding through town, and you end up passing by, houses of people that you know. This is not that big of a town. Every street pretty much connects to every other street. You end up reaching the area of town where the church is, and it kind of backs up directly against the big, beautiful forest that is on the edge of your guys' town.
Big scary forest.
Yes, big, scary forest. And you end up reaching the street that the church is on, which is called Crow Hill Lane.
Ominous.
Looking down this street...
Name of a scary movie, isn't it?
Is it?
Well, there's
The
the
church on
crow.
Crow Hill Lane,
Oh, it does sound like one, doesn't it?
right? When you say it that way.
Yeah.
Oh,
the
it
church
does.
on
I
Crow
thought you
Hill
said
Lane.
that was.
The church
Yeah.
on Crow Hill Lane.
It does sound like a good...
Is the preacher's car parked out front?
So,
An ABC after school special.
So Crow Hill Lane, it goes from being a residential neighborhood, and then it goes up the hill just a little bit, and you can see the church kind of sitting, part of the way up this hill, right where the trees have been kind of cut out for that area. One thing that you do notice as you begin riding down Crow Hill Lane is that none of the lawns here have been cut, and there are quite a few for sale signs.
They got lawns here. This is pretty nice.
It's been a while since I've been down to this part.
Melvin, are you still doing that summer thing with cutting lawns with your dad?
I get kind of sweaty and tired doing it. So usually my dad just lets me sit in the car and I have a soda, but I get some of the money for it.
This looks like an opportune place to be.
Well,
I mean, look at all of these. People that live here must have tons of money. They're not spending it getting the grass cut.
When did the Jaspers move?
Oh.
What are you talking about? Oh, wow.
And then, so there's multiple?
Most of the houses here appear to be empty. You do see one house where there is a car out front.
I haven't seen Sarah Jane in a minute now that you say that.
Yeah, that's...
That's right. She hasn't been here the last couple of weeks.
She move or something?
Wait,
I didn't hear anything.
That's the Henry's house with the car?
Do we know that house?
That is Mr. Lopper.
Mr. Lopper.
Mr. Lopper.
Yeah.
Who is
Okay,
Mr.
no.
Lopper?
Oh, no, the Henrys were... I don't care. But the Lopper.
He's the butcher.
I really thought you were gonna go Cindy, but
Maybe we should... Should we ask the Loppers where everybody's at? 'Cause this is...
What do we
Oh,
know
who
about
cares?
Mr. Lopper?
so what you know about Mr. Lopper is that he's the butcher in town,
Oh.
This is weird.
and his car is in the driveway right now. Unless he's closed for Halloween, you would think that he would be at work.
I'll pull off my backpack and pull out this old basically destroyed
Somebody with
this huge machete. No, this beaten up Fantastic Four. I was just reading this and well, there's aliens that took over these bodies of people, and I'm like,
aliens took over Mr. Lopper.
no, but look, all the people are gone. We don't know what's happening. That's weird. Nothing changes in this stinking town.
Okay, so my family does not buy meat from the butcher. Whose does?
You looking at me?
Yeah, I
My
think
mom
it's
barely gets more
Yeah.
milk.
Mel. Go knock on his door.
Well, we're supposed to be in school. What if he yells at me?
He's supposed to be at the butcher shop. It's going to be cool.
Yeah, just
You
play it
think he'll be
against
cool?
him.
Okay, guys. got this.
And the three
got
of us are
this.
standing at the bottom of the
Yeah.
stairs.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just all on
Right.
on the bikes, ready to go.
Staring up at Mel going to the front door.
Right.
Yeah, I'll tell him, you got this, bud.
I got this. Looking back sheepishly at my friends over and over, I approach the door.
I'm gonna give him
and-
the
Yeah.
bull horns.
Yeah.
Devil horns, yeah.
Yeah, guys, rock and roll.
You bribed somebody earlier. You got this.
I'm cool. You're cool, Melvin. You're cool. And I want to go up to the door and knock on it with my hand.
You think Mr. Hopper's gonna be cool?
I mean, I can't remember the last time I saw him. I think he's...
I don't remember the last time I saw him.
What if he chops his head off?
That'd be a funny thing for Halloween.
Yeah, it'd be thematic. at least.
Melvin burger.
Do we have any Melvin chops around?
So you knock on the door, and just a few seconds later, you hear,
Damn it! Can't I get a little bit of sleep? What?
and it sounds like somebody is stomping toward the front door.
Oh, Mr. Lopper is coming. I'm scared. Terrified, petrified. I stand there, staring at the door, saying nothing.
The door flies open, and you see this this kind of an elderly gentleman. He's lined face and all that. He appears to be wearing one of those really old timey like sleeping robes
Nice.
that people used to wear.
Does he have a little hat on?
No, he does not appear to be wearing his hat.
That's Christmas in Ebenezer.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll play this again in Christmas time.
Right. Yeah, we'll
Then
play
he'll
the
have
same
a
adventure
hat.
at Christmas.
Okay.
And then he'll have a hat, and that'll be the only difference.
Hey, okay, I'm done.
Hi, Mr. Lopper. Happy Halloween.
Halloween.
This man, wanting so desperately to yell at you and probably hit you with a belt or something, says nothing to you and just stares at you.
I was just wondering, it seems like the neighborhood's emptying out, and I'm thinking, should we, not trick-or-treat in this area? Because it seems like there's not going to be a lot of candy, and it's Halloween, and me and my friends want to know where we should go and trick-or-treat, and we saw your car, and my friends are out there.
He's tanking.
He doesn't look good, guys.
We might have to leave him.
And I'm just wanting to see if you were okay and say hi and see why all the houses are empty.
I'm just gonna shout behind him. We just want to know what's going on in the neighborhood. He's gonna hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna smack Garth.
So, very quietly, he looks at you and goes, "You wanted to ask me where you should trick or treat? Is that why you're at my house right now?"
Well, there's that.
I'm marching up.
There's that, and also there's the neighborhoods. There's all the people are gone.
When did the Jaspers move, Mr. Lopper?
Oh, hey, Jade. Hey, this is my friend Jade, Mr. Lopper.
Jade, I would like you to make a charm roll.
Okay, I've got charm.
We're gonna call it a 6.
Oh, close. Got a 5.
You got a 5. Have an adversity token.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Garth, if she tanks it, we should get out of here.
I'm scratching my face. I smell like cigarettes. I'm the grossest 12-year-old.
You have an old cigarette butt in your hair.
I'm wearing a Budweiser t-shirt.
Oh my god, a Budweiser.
It's not mine.
I remember those kids in middle school. Yeah.
Do I hear? Do I hear her taking?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you're not that far away.
Yeah, so I'm
yeah.
like, oh shit, okay, they're doing bad. I'm gonna go in.
Let's go.
I'm gonna hop up and kind of hop into. Hey, Mr. Mr. Loper, Mr. Lopper, we're just we're cruising by, scouting out, like Melvin said, trick or treating areas, and well, we just haven't been here in a while, and we're just wondering, the neighborhood's empty.
Why's everybody leaving?
I can't believe you're talking to me about this. I assume everybody left for the same reason that I can't sleep. All the construction that is happening around here every single night.
Oh, night.
What's under construction?
I don't know.
Where's noise coming from?
It's, you know, the
When
truth
does
of it
it
is.
start? How loud is it?
Why are you still here?
Yeah.
Hey, ask him if he's going to be having candy at the butcher shop.
Are you gonna have candy at the
He
butcher
probably
shop?
can't afford to move.
Oh,
That's rough.
Poor Mr. Lopper.
Don't worry, Mr. Lopper.
No, I get that, Mr.
My
Walker.
dad says the same thing.
Yeah.
With tired eyes, he looks at you, Jade, and says, "It's not that I can't afford it. It's that I refuse to move. I'm not going to let the government tell me what to do."
My dad says that too.
Your dad is a very, very smart man.
Yeah, I think so.
The systems of government are there to protect us.
I'm gonna shove Mel.
You
Shut
get
up,
this
Mel.
kid out of my face before I punch him.
Yeah, we'll get him out. No, come on. And I'll lead up.
Wait, how long has it been going on for?
This has been going on for weeks and weeks. There are some people who keep coming by. They'll buy up houses when they can, but it's driving me insane.
Weird.
Is that did the pastor leave or the father leave? I'll come back in actually. Yeah, I'll spin Melvin around.
Stick your foot in through the door so you
Is-
can't shut it.
Is it because of the Kmart?
Yeah, we heard that the church was going to be closed down. Is the pastor leave?
This poor man.
And then I kind of realized what I said. I'm like, oh, I probably shouldn't have said that.
Not that it's locked still, probably.
So he looks very slowly up the street toward the church and goes, "It's Friday. Why would he be there right now?"
Yeah, you got a good point.
Okay, goodbye now.
Bye, Mr. Lopper. See you later.
Don't knock on my door.
But no
I have
candy?
no candy.
No
No
candy. Okay,
candy.
okay, all right,
Okay,
all right.
okay.
Bye. Have a good happy Halloween.
Of course. Here.
Bye, Mr. Lopper.
If you do decide to get candy, you can just leave it on the front porch for us.
I'll tell you what. Here, I have this. He walks into his house and he comes back.
Some meat.
He comes back with some raw bacon in a wrapped in paper, and he goes, "Here, this give this to your parents or
I'll
something."
take it. I'll look at it.
The gang gets trichinosis.
No, I can cook this, and then you'll if you look at my hand, you'll see some oil burn on it.
Aw.
It took a few tries.
One
Double
beady eye is watching you out of the door as it closes. Clunk.
Yeah.
Well, maybe there's some kind of stovetop thing at the church we could cook bacon in.
Well, yeah. Well, the pancake breakfast. They have
They're up there talking on his porch. Now that he's shut the door, I'm going to go up.
Okay. And I would like everybody to make a brains roll.
All right.
I have an 8.
Nat 20, baby.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Hey, it exploded.
Nat 20.
Holy
What?
crap!
Nice.
18. I got a 58, boyo.
What?
I got an 8.
I got
an
a
8.
6. I don't even give a shit about ours. We lost.
Come on, Mel.
Mike, tell me everything.
Okay,
So here's
will
what you
do.
realize.
Yeah. So you heard everything that he said. That there's construction going on. Looking around, there's no construction equipment. There's no construction site that anybody would be doing construction. There's nothing. None of the house has been torn down. Nothing like that is happening. He did say that something was happening beneath his house, underground somewhere. But, at this point, it's kind of your best judgment if you think that maybe he's just not sleeping and he's a crazy person, or, if there's something else going on here.
And how far do you deep dive? Because he did also say the government.
Guys, if Mr. Lopper is right, if Mr. Lopper's to be trusted, there might be constructing something underground. That'd be
That would be
pretty
cool.
spooky.
That would be like a bunker.
That'd be a really cool
Like if
hideout.
the bombs go.
Oh,
'Cause I know Mr. Reagan said that we would be safe if we could get underground.
I found this Popular Mechanics in the trash outside of the auto shop the other day, and there was an article about like a deep drill they've been working on. So that could definitely be
A
something.
deep
Although
drill here?
no,
Like there's
this
gas,
was
like
like a,
Beverly Hillbillies. Like there's gonna be gas here.
no, that would be neat. But no, it was like a government thing. It was just designs or theoretics. I don't know. I understood what I could.
I'm proud of you for knowing theoretics. That's not really a word, but it's close. It's really close to a word. You're getting so much better, Garth.
Thanks. I'm gonna kind of look off to the side.
Every time Garth talks, I get sadder and sadder.
Kind of what I'm going for.
It's like the trash kids and Mel.
I would like to, as an attempt to fit in with these cool sons of guns,
Super cool.
suggest maybe we could sneak into a basement of one of the houses and see if they're doing things under the house.
That's the best idea you've ever had, Mel.
After we go to the
is.
church
What the-
and deal with the sacrament wine.
Well, yeah, but the church has to have a basement.
And
Ooh,
Mr.
that's a good
Lopper
idea.
said that it's Friday. There's no one there.
He's not even gonna be there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, and there's all these left houses, so let's go to the church. We'll start there.
Then we could take the booze under the houses. No one will see us drinking.
Yeah, exactly.
So church
Wouldn't
first.
it be cool if the church had like a dungeon inside of it?
That'd be sick.
Yeah,
Wouldn't
it
that be
would.
cool?
It would.
Yeah, like
Melvin?
vampires.
Does the church have a dungeon?
I don't
You are an
think
altar boy.
I don't think the church is gonna have a dungeon, guys.
Low-hanging fruit claws for all of you. The joke's there. We know it. We can do better. Elevate.
It doesn't have an elevator either.
Well, it does have a basement, right? Right?
The church absolutely has a basement.
So we want to bust into the church, steal the altar wine, and then maybe go to a basement.
Check that basement out.
That's our to do.
Okay.
Shit. Anyone else walking up this hill? God damn, this is a big hill.
Yeah, I'll get off and walk.
And so it's about 1 in the afternoon.
I'm gonna try to pedal as far as I can before getting off.
I'm gonna have you make a brawn roll. That sounds fun.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna fight it. I'm just walking it up.
A 9.
Hey.
9? Okay. You know what? That's actually pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. This is very difficult, but you are managing to stay upright.
I constantly try to train my body to be stronger. I strive to be stronger than my 8th grade aged body can be. For reasons probably as sad as you're thinking.
I can think of some pretty sad reasons.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
got
know.
some sad ones
Yeah.
around here.
So, anyway, I go as far as I can up before I hop off.
Yeah, fantastic. So passing by all these empty houses, you guys make your way up this hill. It takes you a while. Like I said, when you left Mr. Lopper's house, it was about 1 in the afternoon. And you guys know that trick-or-treating usually starts around 6 p.m.
You'll get time.
Yeah, so you have a little bit of time at the moment. It is going to take you a little bit to get back home and all that. But you eventually do make it all the way up. Garth is just drenched in sweat.
Nice riding, Rocky.
I did it, though.
Garth is always drenched in sweat.
That's because I keep training.
Whatever, you smell like a sock.
Now I'll pull out of my backpack
You
my
smell like a
sweat,
gym
my
rock.
sweatband and put it on and just be like, all right, let's get into this.
You take the one off of your wrist. And
Yeah.
Stretch it to go.
Wring it out first.
Yeah.
And then
Ew. Okay.
I can just imagine the smell of that, and I don't want to be imagining
it
that
hasn't
right
been
now.
cleaned in a while.
Yeah.
So I am on the lookout for cars or around the church to see if anyone's here.
Okay, so as you're approaching it, you notice that there are no cars. You can see the little house where where Father Morris usually lives. His car is not there, and the door does have it does appear to be actually chain locked closed, and it looks like somebody has maybe put black paper in all of the windows or something. Like
On the
all
little
of,
house.
no, on the actual church.
Church.
Yeah. It looks like on all the stained glass and all that.
Mel, does it always look like that?
Is that there?
No. This is.
You
this,
think they're maybe trying to make it a cool church? Like, on Starsky and Hutch, where they blacked out the windows so no one could see in?
Maybe they're fumigating.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I would have heard something about that. And this isn't right, The light's supposed to come through the windows and show people the light of our Lord.
I thought the door was supposed to be open all the time, too.
The door should be open. This is for the community. This
Well,
is for us.
that's what we're here for, right?
Yeah,
So
why
we're
the
here to
hell?
open the door and then take the sacramental wine.
How do we get in, Mel?
well, let me try something. I'm gonna approach the chain and shake the chain. This might work, guys.
Wait, question. Do I know? This is my lack of knowledge. Were alarms big back in the 80s? I
Nope.
don't know, right? Like, okay, cool. So I'm like, all right, well, is there an easier way, like through a window? Because I got this, and I'll
I
point
can
to
try
like
and
my
pick it.
metal pipe.
I'll pull 2 bobby pins out of my hair.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
What am I rolling for that?
You know, that's a really, really good question. Does that sound like street smarts to anybody else? Or does
Yeah,
that sound
street-
I think
100%.
that's-
I was gonna say brains at first, but street smarts actually.
Yeah,
now
I
that
think
you
we're
mentioned
gonna
that,
go
yeah.
with grit.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, this one is going to be very, very difficult. I'm gonna make this one a 16.
Ooh,
What are you rolling for it?
D20.
Oh,
Okay.
Just roll a 16.
Yeah, just roll high.
It's easy.
Fucking 5.
Okay. So with that 5, you reach up and you grab your 2 bobby pins and you start jamming them in there and you just kind of bend them up while you're doing it. Are you trying to look cool while you're doing this?
No, I'm trying to open it.
Now,
Okay.
If you watch Mission Impossible, you know you have to take the plastic stuff off the ends.
Do you want to try? I have more.
Yeah,
Guys,
I'll try. No, I'll try. I can do it. I'm sure I can do it.
I just like I pull out the pipe and I just look at it like
I'm gonna give
you
some
can't
bobby
pick
pins.
with that, Garth.
no, but I can bust it.
Let's try not breaking shit first.
Fine.
Sure.
Never
Go
let me
for
just
it.
start with breaking stuff.
Ah, 5.
Okay. Wow.
And then
you
I
rolled
will
the
break
same
it.
thing.
And I'll stop and say,
Yeah, this lock is broken, obviously.
"Do you have more bobby pins, Melvin? Do you want to try and pick the lock before I break it?"
Well, actually, Garth, I think this is a great chance for a lesson in physics and leverage. And possibly, if we can spin the chain inside with your gladiator sword, maybe we can get the chain to snap open.
What's that gonna do? You're not strong enough to break the chain.
No, but I might be. And then I'll look at it.
All right, Mr. Hulk.
With the power of physics, a kitty's a lion and a mouse is an elephant.
We're not psychics, Mel.
But this isn't like a fable or anything.
I'll go ahead and walk up. I'll take off my nondescript gray hoodie and set it down, and then jam that in and start twisting. And I just want to see if I can.
And you said this is a copper pipe?
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
anything about metal, so
Oh, it's a copper pipe. Oh.
yeah,
Copper's the strongest metal. Melvin knows that's not true.
yeah.
I don't think this is gonna work, so I want to start looking around the back of the church.
Okay, fantastic.
So I'm gonna be cool about it, but I'm gonna follow Jade.
Okay, cool. So, okay,
If it's not gonna work, that's fine.
first
Hey,
things
guys,
first.
Jade might get scared. I'm gonna go with Jade.
I will not.
I want to say that this absolutely would not work.
Oh, yeah.
But what is your what die do you have for brawn?
Brawn, it's a D10.
Okay, so what I have here is that a 17 through a 19 is success would be incredible and impressive.
Oh.
I'm going to say this is a 19
Ah, okay.
Roll a 10.
With a copper bar.
with a copper bar. Yes, look, I would be impressed.
Yep, I would be impressed.
Oh no, it's a 4.
Okay.
Even worse than us.
Your copper bar just immediately bends.
No. Oh, we worked so hard to steal
How did the
that.
physics do?
I'm sorry, Garth.
I feel like I knew it wasn't gonna work, Melvin, but I didn't want to admit it.
It's important to try, right? I mean, I fail all the time. I keep trying.
And we're gonna hard cut from that over to the back of the church.
So as soon as I get away from those two, I'm gonna actually catch up with Jade.
Okay. Oh, so you like walk like super slow and cool around the
you know,
corner.
kids, I'm just heading that way.
Right, then
She
you get
might
around the
continue,
corner and
I run to catch up with her.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out a Virginia Slims menthol and snap it in half and give half to Garrett.
Do you give me the filtered or the non-filtered end?
They're unfiltered.
The whole thing is?
Yeah.
Virginia Slims? Oh, okay.
Or did you unfilter them? I know nothing of cigarettes.
Nothing has sounded more disgusting than an unfiltered Virginia
A
Slim
menthol, Virginia Slims.
Menthol.
cigarette. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I used to smoke menthols.
Aunt Barbara lets me get in her purse sometimes.
That's cool.
So the two of you light up your halves of Virginia Slims cigarettes unfiltered. Menthol unfiltered Virginia Slim cigarettes.
It's healthier than an apple because it's a menthol.
And the doctors come around.
And you reach the back of the church. Now, around the back is one thing that all of you will already know because you might have been there a time or two for an occasion. This is kind of the local cemetery that like backs right up into the forest. You can see that there are a couple of little mausoleums and stuff like that. But other than that, it appears to just be kind of a rundown, normal cemetery.
I feel like we've been here a lot. I feel like we've hung out here a lot.
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
come here multiple times on my own with you guys.
Yeah. We spent a lot of time here.
Who among you is writing poetry in the graveyard?
Oh,
Not
I'm
me.
doing something much sadder.
Yeah.
You'll see.
It's Melvin. I love kitties and I love ponies.
I don't like going to the graveyard, guys. It's
Yeah,
scary.
The only time he's probably been here is when we drug him. It's like,
Yeah.
be cool, Melvin, be cool.
You drugged Melvin?
Yes.
Drug him
Oh,
here.
okay.
Be cool.
Dragged. He's been dragged.
Okay. So,
Penny.
you are standing in front of the gate to the cemetery. It is Halloween, and you guys are standing at a cemetery.
I'm a little ookied. I'm not going to be obvious about it, but yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's scary.
I'll push, not Jade, but I'll push past her and push the gate open. Ladies first.
I'm trying to get into the church, not the graveyard.
Now, as you push on it, you notice that there is also a chain around this.
What the?
How tall's the fence?
Oh, it's not very tall. You could absolutely.
Yeah, we
climb
hop
this. It's
the
like
fence.
6 foot fence.
So, if I'm understanding right, the cemetery gate touches the church?
It does.
Yeah, so we hop the fence.
Okay. Yeah, fantastic.
Do you want us to roll?
Yeah, sure. I'd like you to roll something.
Right, I'm gonna do it really cool because I'm gonna
Maybe
jump off
brawn?
the side of the building and then up and over like Chuck Norris does.
I'm going to tell you, I will let you either roll brawn or flight.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'm rolling flight.
And we're going to call it, before you say anything, we're going to call it a 10.
Oh, well, I got a 10.
Great.
Loading.
Wait, no, you're
that's a
rolling a
12.
d12.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got 10.
You got a 10.
I got a 3.
mixed up.
Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
So,
So I run.
I rolled the wrong die. I got an 8.
okay.
I run, kind of grab it. I'm gonna climb up the thing and jump over because I saw Chuck Norris do this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And so you run up, you grab the top, and trying to like flip yourself up, you just kind of end up almost like pushing your feet against it and like trying to like run, and your feet just keep slipping.
And just slide back down.
Right.
The fence.
Yeah. You cartoonishly slide back down the fence. You do watch Jade gets most of the way up and then doesn't have the upper body strength to actually push herself up and over the fence.
So I'm gonna
and
quit.
goes back down.
Oh, I'm gonna quit before she does that. I'm gonna get up because I don't want her to see me. And I'm gonna push her over. Or I'm gonna help push her up.
How does assist work in this?
Yeah, I'm gonna let that work. Yep.
Okay.
Braun?
No. I'm just gonna let you do that. That's great.
Okay, I'll hop over and kind of dust off my hands, and then I don't know, go get the other ones.
Yeah, I'll do that. I mean, I could have gone over anytime I wanted to. So yeah.
Are you each still smoking your half of a?
Yep.
They're
okay.
they're pretty gone.
Yeah, I would assume so. Those things burn pretty quickly.
So I'll really cool until I'm out of Jade's vision and run up to the front. Hey guys, we should go to the back.
I tried to get this out of the chain, but it's kind of a circle now. I can't really use it for my sword.
Well, that's it could be like a shield, like you could put something across it.
Yeah, my hand does kind of fit through it now. Okay, well I'll put it in my backpack and be like, okay, so we're going. What'd you guys find?
Well, just the fence back there to the cemetery is locked. Yeah, so we can all climb over. I mean, I was gonna do it, but I helped Jade over instead, and then came back to get you guys.
That's good.
I'm not waiting, by the way.
Okay.
All right, so let's go. That's weird that it's locked. It's
never locked. Like what if you want to go see like a dead person? You can't just walk back there.
Keep it in private. I'm not there.
So while you guys are having this
Very intelligent conversation. Jade, we're going to cut over to you. What are you doing in this graveyard by yourself?
Is there a window in the back of the church?
There is.
Is there a door?
There is a door.
I'll try the door first.
Okay. Yanking on it, you again find that it's locked.
And how high off the ground is the window? And is it big enough for me to fit through?
The window, we're going to say that it is, the bottom of it is 5 feet up.
It's pretty tall. It's much taller than I am.
Oh yeah.
How large are children?
I had that same
Jade.
question.
I
yeah.
just don't know.
Jade's like 4'8".
So
Okay.
I was
Malnutrition.
I was
Yeah.
very tall at my school in 6th grade, and I was 5'9". I was very.
Oh my god, wait, in 6th grade? I think I was just under 6.
I was 5 foot. 5 foot.
Yeah, I think
in
I was
6th
like
grade.
5'10",
And you still are.
5'11". Wait,
I'm
no.
5'3"
Yeah,
and a
5'10",
quarter.
5'11",
Thank you.
something like that. I was tall.
I just grew an inch, actually.
I was like 6'5", and I had lots of muscles, and I was really cool.
I had like a 6-pack and a tattoo.
yeah. Tribal band.
Yeah. Eye patch.
My guy's probably sprouted up. That's why he's a little more brawny.
So, is there anything I can pull over to get into the window, like a helpful crate or
Yeah,
trash
I mean,
can?
there's like a wheelbarrow, there's some tools and stuff
Okay,
like
I'm
that,
gonna
yeah.
pull the wheelbarrow over, and then I'm gonna use one of the tools to bust in the window.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is awesome.
At the church?
I'm tired of waiting.
So, taking a shovel or something like that, you smash at the window. You know? Would that work? Stained glass?
Possibly.
Oh, a
If you hit it
freaking,
correctly. reasonably.
freaking shovel?
Although
You
again,
use the
she's
pointy
right
hand?
up against it. Yeah, I would say it has a chance.
I mean, I'll roll.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah.
be a simple
So
thing.
my bronze,
Especially with the intricacy, because the center plates
They are
all
like
metal.
iron.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. They are metal one. I was like, it's fucking glass.
Not as
They
well.
Right, that's
are
right.
also strengthened by his light.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
So I whacked the window with a shovel.
So,
Lightning.
you know, let's make this a little bit more democratic since this is all of our first times with this. We have this one, 10 through 12, is success is impressive, but completely expected for characters skilled at it. Do you think that's right or higher?
One
than that?
step higher.
One step higher than that?
probably one step
Success
higher.
is extraordinary, but decidedly possible for characters who are skilled at
For
it.
sounds your size,
about right.
yeah. I mean,
Alright.
I think with
Yeah.
a shovel,
Then
that
Yeah,
makes
she's
sense.
coming
Again?
at a weird angle.
Yeah.
We're going to call it a, let's go with a 14.
14. Okay. Nope. I got a 6
Okay.
or a 9. Either way.
So here,
But you get
Yeah.
adversity.
Yeah, as you are all walking up, you hear a clunk, and yes, please make sure that you're taking your adversity tokens. I'm not going to remember, so please
did
take
you guys
them.
hear that?
Yeah.
It sounded like a clunk.
And I'll swing again.
If I hear that, I'm gonna say, "Wait, what's happening?" And I'm gonna just run.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't
yeah,
be
so
left
you
behind.
reach the the cemetery gate, and out kind of around the corner, just
Yeah, you
a
can
little
see
bit.
Jade like backing up and run, thump.
I'm gonna say, "Jade!" And if I see that, since I know it's locked, I'm just gonna try in one movement, try and run and jump over. Well, not jump over, but like climb and hop over. No,
Like
no, I'm not.
one-handed.
But you know, I'm gonna try and as fluid as I can get over the fence.
Okay, yeah, fantastic. So, same that I did for those other two. It is going to either be your brawn or your flight. Right? That's what
Oh,
we
it's
said?
brawn.
Yes, that is what you said.
What did I make it? That was a 15, yeah?
It was a 10.
It was definitely less than a 15.
Because I thought I made it, but I rolled
That's
the wrong
right. That's
dice.
right. It's a 10.
Are you rolling the flight or the...
I was rolling brawn, and I got a 6, unfortunately. Okay, so adversity.
I would also like to try to scuttle over the fence.
Yeah,
if
fantastic.
I can catch up to Garth. That is a 2.
and now I'm gonna finish my walk up there. It's like, yeah, you guys don't even know how to do it. So like, I saw this on streets of San Francisco. Hang on.
Can
And
you try it one
do
more
my
time?
Same thing.
Okay.
And with exactly the same number.
Nice.
I say, okay, fine.
What are you guys waiting for?
All right,
And I'm
let's
gonna
get.
whack it again.
Well,
Oh.
these guys didn't know what they were doing. I'm
And-
gonna just help them over like I did
Oh,
with
look-
you.
Yeah. and
Wait,
so-
you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing over there? And I'll look.
He's got the shovel.
What does it look like?
Like, I'm imagining you running and,
Yeah,
like,
da-da-da-da-da, whack.
jumping off of, like, a wheelbarrow that's upturned and, like, smacking the
Actually,
window.
I was picturing myself standing in the wheelbarrow, smacking.
Just the most dangerous
Yeah.
way to do it.
Yeah, I'm 12.
Bring that over to me. I can break this chain with it.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
I'll hand
He
over
almost
the
did
shovel.
it with the chain on the door.
Yeah, I'll hand over the shovel.
And I'll take this much better
What are you
weapon.
gonna do? Are you gonna physics it again?
I holy smite the holy shovel the lock. So I will hit it with the metal piece.
For the gate,
Yeah, for the gate. The
You're-
lock. The
you're-
we're
gate.
gonna
okay.
break every lock in this place.
You're hitting
Yes.
the lock
Yes. I want a 12.
with a shovel.
Well, wait. It's a chain. It's like a padlock,
You should
right?
like
Yeah, on a
Yeah.
chain.
the chain.
I'm trying to
hit
break
the chain.
the
Hit the
lock,
chain.
the padlock. Trying to break.
I don't know what you're trying to
That's
do.
what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bust the lock off of the chain.
Okay.
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Well, you're looking at me like I'm like, wait, am I doing something wrong? Anyway, yes, that's what I'm
You
trying.
are
to
trying
do.
to break into a graveyard
I mean, well-
to a church, so you are kind of doing something wrong.
Can't you guys hold on? Why don't you guys just lift? Two of you lift Mel, and then me and Mel can help someone come over.
Well, how are you gonna help us from over there?
I'll stand
There's
on
gonna
the
be
Listen,
wheelbarrow.
man, just hit the lock.
There's gonna be one. I'm gonna hit this, and I'm gonna try and hit it.
And I step back. I look at Melvin, I'm smiling.
All right.
I smile back because I think I'm part of a joke or something.
If it's fight, I'm much happier than bro.
It's not fight. It's brawn. We're gonna call it an 11.
Yes, I got a 10
Roll again, boy.
and an 18.
Fantastic. Yeah, taking this shovel somehow. It must be a very
Oh, it's
rusty
like
lock.
3, 4, 5 times.
Yeah, you crack, and yeah, you end up like kind of busting the chain. Not really the lock, but you bust the chain a little bit.
And I'm
Melvin,
just
you're gonna
like,
see
yes!
me be a little surprised, like, and then immediately recover. Yeah, it was probably bent up already.
I point to all of you. I told you.
I believed in you, Garth, the whole time.
Thank you, Melvin.
Is the door on the back of the church padlocked or just locked?
It's just locked. It's like a big, heavy wooden door that appears to have like a very not like an intricate lock, but like the normal lock that they would have on
I
a
want to
church
start
door.
looking for like hidey keys, looking under any kind of tiles.
That's
What about that
interesting.
gargoyle over there?
And I'm gonna say, and you guys
You're
would
pointing
know,
at a cat.
You guys would know that I do this every time we come here. So I'm gonna say, I'll be right back. And I'm gonna go walk in more or less a beeline to a grave you've seen me go to a few times. It's my dad's grave, and you'll see it's chipped. And I just go and basically hit it like 3 times with a shovel. And you'll see there's rock chips everywhere around it, like fire pokers near it. Then I spit on it, and then I come back to you guys, feeling much better. And I say, "All right, how are we gonna get in here?"
Feel at the top of the thing for a key.
Okay, yeah, and I'm imagining like 5'9". I'm like sprouted up.
Sure.
Garth,
It's
you-
6th grade out there.
You good, man?
And
And
then
so
I'm-
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm not gonna have you roll because there is not a key here.
Okay.
You
That's
spend
fine.
you spend a little bit of time looking around, but there is not a key here.
Why don't we just
It
bash
is-
it in?
It is now getting to be let's call it about 3 o'clock in the
Oh,
afternoon.
we can just do like the A-team thing. We just two of us hit it at the same time and just knock it in.
That's not gonna work.
Why not?
And I look at you and say, "Yeah, it would." All we need to do is
Yeah,
no, we don't
it
bash
would.
it in.
It would.
You
If
guys
we
couldn't
both,
even jump over a freaking fence. You're gonna break in a
I'll
door
put
like
money
the
on this.
A-team?
I still have a quarter left.
I'll bet you 2 quarters.
Fine, deal. 2 quarters.
I got one. Here's a quarter.
All right, extra quarter. Fine. All
Mel,
right.
chip in.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Mel
but
says $2.
I spent all my money on shoes.
Mel.
Oh yeah, on the bride. That's right.
That's right. Okay.
Okay, fine.
50 cents says you can't do it.
Fine. Garrett, you and I were
Yep.
both hitting right there by the door handle.
Yep.
On 3.
There's no
And-
frickin' way.
And I look at you, I say 1, 2, and then we both just wind back and kick it.
So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let this is absolutely not in the rules. I'm gonna let whoever has the higher brawn.
That's
I'm gonna let you roll with advantage.
Cool.
And we are going to call this I think a 15 is fair for this one.
Basically, you're breaking down a door. That's
Yeah.
pretty tough.
Advantage, same thing in this. Roll twice.
Yeah, we're just gonna do 5e rules advantage.
Okay, that's a 4 and 2. Okay.
I really wanted to. Give
I
you
know.
that one.
I really wanted it to work too.
Freaking told you.
Well, so hold on. It's because I'm wearing these old shitty shoes. Hang on, I'm going to change in the new ones. I'm putting on the shoes, and I'm also rubbing my shoulder because that really fucking hurt.
So a skill roll does it does reflect your best effort.
No.
So we're not gonna just like keep doing the same thing
So,
over and
no
over
problem.
again.
I basically just kick it one last time out of anger. Say, fuck! Fine!
So are we doing this again?
No, no point.
Just hit the window.
Can I
I'll
attempt?
give you a quarter.
And I give you a quarter too.
I'll say I'll give you the other one tomorrow after.
But you had a quarter?
I had 1 quarter.
Can I attempt
Well, that's
to
2 quarters.
use?
I mean, you can count. We only better 2.
Can I attempt to use like my brains to think of a way to get past this barrier?
You mean smashing it's not working?
Yeah. Thinking about something like a window that might slide open, where I could use the shovel as
Melvin's
leverage to
thinking about
pry a
this,
door up.
I'm gonna go over and pick up the wheelbarrow, run back, and run and slam the wheelbarrow in the window.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We're trying to just collectively both throw things, just like it's not gonna work. But
So what we're seeing is Jade, what are you doing?
Watching.
Okay, so we have Jade watching the two of you. Melvin, you're standing there and you're thinking, and behind you, you have these 2 idiots, each of them holding one of the handles of the wheelbarrow, swinging it over their head and hitting a window with it. Throwing it at a window over and over again.
I'm trying to think of windows that I think might slide open. Maybe basement windows, things that are near the soil, that are like small windows that wouldn't be stained glass. I'm using my intricate knowledge of the church, being a loyal member of the parish.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, since I want to make it fair, I'm going to call it a 15.
A 15
Well,
on.
I just thought about something. You think your dad would mind if we use some of his rocks?
We don't have time. Oh.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
I smile and say, no, I don't think
I'm
he
gonna go over
would.
and find the biggest 2 chips.
Rubble.
17, baby.
Nice.
Hell
17, yeah, fantastic. So you end up, you do see that, like, right next to the stained glass window that these 2 have been trying to smash, these 3 have been trying to smash over and over again, there is a much smaller window that does appear to be able to slide open.
I got a pretty good chunk. I think this will work.
I want to actually do something nice. I want to tell Jade this and say, Jade, I think that window will slide open, and if you want to like tell the guys that you thought of it, like I won't do it. I won't say anything.
Thanks, Mel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock it off, numbnuts. And I'm gonna go over and slide
Do we
the
both say
window.
what? Yeah, we're both just like we both because I imagine I would look if you said numbnuts. Fine.
Well, I'm pretty sure this will work, but go ahead. Like,
I
whatever.
open the window.
And she reaches over and she just, like, slides up a small window.
Well, I could have done that.
Yeah. Well, you know me.
Is this window big enough for everyone to fit through?
What are you gonna say, Mike?
Not Melvin.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's big enough to
Mike.
fit everyone except Melvin.
And so looking at it, well, wait, we can get in here and then we'll go unlock the door.
Give me a boost.
I'm over there as fast as I can possibly
Yeah.
get my hands down.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and I'll come over and help in a reasonable pace.
You guys are doing this so well where all the boys are immediately helping the girls. There's no problem. That's great. You give Jade a boost up inside.
Yeah, like a feral barn cat, I slip in.
Go open the door.
And I will go open. Well, I land.
Yes. So you land, looking around inside of this room. You notice that this appears to almost be like a small storage room or something like that. Like, you definitely see a few bottles of wine sitting here. You see the communion wafers, things like that. You know, a couple of, like, books, things like that. There doesn't seem to be anything super duper important in here. And there is yet another door to get into the actual church. From
Jade, are you okay? Are you getting it opened?
Yeah, I'm fine. And I'm gonna grab one of the bottles, and then I'm gonna go open the door and further into the church.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
She's got to get out of the closet.
Yeah.
I understand now.
I'm
We'll
nosy.
wait by the door.
So you're going into the actual church now?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
But slow. I mean, like, I want to listen to see if I hear anybody moving in there. And
Check
then if
for
I don't
traps.
hear anything. Yeah, I'd like a 10-foot pole. And then if I don't hear anything, I'm going to creak the door open.
Okay. So when you creak this door open, you're not letting these guys in yet, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I thought I was in like this little shed and I had to go out to open the door.
No. You're essentially in like the back room.
Oh,
Oh.
So you can go.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
thought I
there was
was
that
like-
she had to go out into the main
I thought
church
that
to let
too.
us.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
No.
So,
Let us in.
oh yeah, okay, I'll open the door.
Okay.
What
you
took
open
you?
the door.
And then I want to go.
All right, and
around.
you fellas all see the exact same thing. You see a bunch of bottles of wine. You see the communion wafers.
I want to see what communion wafers taste like outside of church. Do they taste different when they haven't been what's the word?
Transcendentized.
Transubstantiated.
When they have the trans fats.
Yeah, what are the LDLs for communion wafers? Cholesterol.
I don't know that.
Low density lipids.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, I didn't know that term.
Yeah.
HDLs.
And
It's not
LDL.
bread. It's
right?
actually beef tallow.
Good to have one, bad to have the other, and nobody knows which.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it's
Nerd.
pretty cool. It's like the body of Christ.
Yeah.
But it's
I'll
not now.
have a couple.
You guys are just they're snacking on communion. There's bottles of wine all over the place. You guys just snack
I
on
have my
communion
wine.
wafers.
I open the door to the church.
Yeah, I'll grab a bottle of wine and a handful of crackers too.
A handful of crackers. Putting it in my inventory.
Yeah, do it. That's fine. So, opening up the door to the church, you notice that it appears there are definitely some people standing in here.
Ooh.
Oh.
I
Yes.
freeze.
We walk in like.
Yeah, I creak it open and peek, and then if I see that I freeze. Do they see me?
That's a really, really good question. Let's do a... What is that? Somebody tell me.
I would think it's
See?
flight.
I think it's under flight,
Yeah,
right?
flight sounds
Yeah.
good. Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna call it a...
Or I could see grit if you're trying to be quiet.
How easily
no,
you evade
flight is
problems.
Problems. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how
That's
easily you
great.
make problems.
No,
No,
that's
flight.
flight.
Flight. Okay.
Yeah, it's flight.
Yeah, and so we're gonna call it a, before you say anything, I'm gonna call it an 8.
Oh, no. I got a 4.
Okay, so this door...
I'm so sorry, sir, because I am going to expend some adversity tokens. A 4, because I have loyal, I can expend 2 to make that an 8.
Oh, nice.
That's great.
Nice.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
You
It's my
make
pleasure.
it an 8, and somehow you like stop it from squeaking. You like lift the door a little bit, and what you see there are a few people who they appear to be putting black cloths down. They appear to be like setting up like candles, things like that. You can see that they have like a couple of books. This truly looks like they are setting up a really, really rad haunted house.
Fuck yeah.
What the hell are they doing? Stop fucking pushing. What
I'm
are they
gonna
doing, Jade?
close it back. And see if they're setting up a haunted house for later.
That's cool.
We should go get our costumes.
That's what the adults were hiding. I
We
knew they
should
were
mess it
hiding
up.
something.
No. We should go get our costumes and then start here, and then we'll go do our round.
Yeah.
If we're the first ones to the haunted house, and then we can tell the other kids who missed
Oh
it
yeah,
that
we can
were
tell them
here.
what there is. Yeah.
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 Okay, let's go back out.
Fantastic. So going back outside, if you grabbed a bottle of wine, write that down. If you grabbed
wine.
If you grabbed communion wafers, write down whatever you want. If you want to call them crackers, that's fine.
Wafer.
Have some goddamn respect.
For the
I
body.
wrote communion wafers.
I
too.
did right.
Box of communion.
I was raised eating those, so
Yeah.
I quite literally
Same.
wrote jug o' wine.
Juggo wine.
Juggo one. Should we loot? I know we're not playing D&D, but should we loot the room?
Wait, how much can we sell these?
Well, I don't think
for?
about it because Jade went out already.
And Melvin
Yeah.
definitely wouldn't think about it, honestly.
You fuck. Let's go to the pawn shop. I have 8 boxes. Of
Yeah.
communion.
That guy's a
And 2
scumbag. He'll
bottles
buy
of
it.
Sacramento wine. What do you give me? Come on, Charlie. That's not enough.
Should we wait? Whenever. No, that's too much. Never mind.
Is there anything that looks like... I'm concerned about Garth's costume.
cross.
Is there anything here that looks like a sword?
Any buckets?
Oh, there are... Yeah, sure. There's a bucket. Why not?
Is there, like, maybe a cross that looks a little like a sword?
You know, there really is. There's like the cross that you've all seen in church, where it's like
On the
it's like the
staff,
gold
there-
one on the staff.
No, but that one you would be caught pretty quick with.
The guilty smile
Yeah.
you just had.
I was just like, oh, that's right, the magic scepter. I used to watch them walk that. There were so many rules, like you couldn't leave church until the father passed you and stuff. You know.
Yep. Grew up Catholic, dude. Right there with you.
You could just bring the shovel.
The shovel, you're right.
I'm gonna put my wine in the bucket on the handle of my bicycle.
Pretty cool.
Okay. Fantastic.
I got it in my backpack.
So if
you
you
guys-
already have a bucket, it's very useful.
So you guys all end up leaving the graveyard. You hop on your bikes, and where are you guys headed now?
Costumes.
Yeah, we gotta go get
Yeah,
our
we're
costumes.
going with costume.
Fantastic. So,
Is
Going
school
back to the
officially
haunted house.
out right now?
yeah, school is out at this point.
So we're gonna split up and we'll meet back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
how about Mr. Lopper's house, like right outside of that?
We can
Oh.
egg that.
Maybe we shouldn't bother Mr. Lopper,
I think
guys.
he's gonna like hit us with a cleaver. if
Okay,
we
right,
bug him
across the
somewhere.
street from him.
Okay.
No. If he's not doing candy, I mean, it's trick or treat. We egg him.
We forgot about the basements too.
Oh, darn. We can do that tonight.
Costumes, then candy, then after that maybe we could look
Yeah,
at the basements.
After we go through the
Because
haunted
they'll be
house.
doing the construction.
And the haunted house will be going on.
So
all
do we
night.
want to go into town first? I mean, they'll already have the candy up there first.
Wait, should we? Okay, look, we have the designs for where we need to go to candy. I think we could incorporate if we could go to the church first. Just get the haunted house
No,
right out of the way.
no. The Beaverton twins, they're gonna take everything. We gotta
Best
at
candy
least-
is
yeah.
going to be there early.
Right,
Yeah, we
we
should
gotta
do
go to
candy
town
first.
At least the one pass, remember?
Yeah.
Okay,
At least
okay.
one pass.
One pass, then we go to the
Okay,
church.
so costumes and we meet at the beginning of the map.
If I have time, I'll try and rework some of the plans. Get
Okay.
it set, and I'll ask you to look over them, Melvin.
I have nothing I'd love more, Garth.
Oh God, you know what we ought to do? We ought to grab all the caramels. Sarah Clemson would be so pissed if there's no caramels.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Okay, break.
You all reach the area of town where you're gonna all have to split up. Like, you have to split up in onesies and twosies, but you all end up going to your own individual houses. Yes.
As the other two, I'll let the other two leave before Melvin. I'll say, Melvin, wait. Do you want me to ride with you home?
Sure, like, Mom's going to be there. She'll probably have snacks, and we can look at those plans together, and then we can ride together to your house and get your costume.
I think about that, and I'm like, well, if you want the snacks are nice, but my mom's probably going to be busy getting things ready, so I don't. She might be disturbed. I didn't ask her if you could come over. If you want, I could just ride you to your house, and then I could meet you guys later.
Sure, that sounds great.
Yeah,
I'd like the company, and we can use the time. We can chat about which houses to get the best candy at.
Yeah, we'll rework the plans on the way. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
good. So, yeah, I'll ride with him to the house, basically in my mind making sure he gets home safe.
Aw.
And then
Cute.
I will head back to my house.
Oh, that's so nice of you. You're a sweetheart. You really are.
At this time, as we're riding, I will share with you. Hey, so Spike in class, I know he's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
He told me that they're gonna be having a hangout at the treehouse at the end of Elm Avenue tonight, and I don't know. Maybe we could all go and see what they're up to.
Wait, him?
Yeah, I guess he might. I guess he started to like me. He was nice in class today.
Wait, that asshat was nice to you?
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. That asshat was nice to you? No, I don't think Melvin. I don't think that's. I don't know. Well, let's talk to the gang. If we have the gang, maybe we can go and kick his ass or something. No, he's a bad kid. You should stay away from him.
Yeah, this dude
okay.
has fully made your life hell for the past few years.
Yeah, no, you should stay away from him. Don't
In
go
junior
anywhere
high, he's already
without
got a full
yeah.
beard.
Yeah.
It's that kid.
Don't go anywhere near him without us.
He's grown the high school mustache.
Oh, how unfortunate. Yeah.
It's a choice.
Yep. All right, fantastic. So each of you reaches your individual houses. Melvin, things are going to go nicely for you.
It's gonna be great. I'm gonna tell my mom who I'm hanging out with, and she's gonna make more snacks for them. I'm gonna be like, yeah, they all seemed real hungry today. Thanks, they love the sandwiches. They all say hi.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna get my costume on. It's gonna be a great night. I love
She
you,
asked
Mom.
you about all the things that you learned at school today.
Well, we had history class, and and I couldn't. I don't know, Mom. I was really excited about Halloween, about trick or treating. All I could think about was all that sweet candy.
She pats you on your head. She gives you a couple pieces of candy, and you're having a great day with your mama. So we're gonna cut over to, you know what? We're gonna go over to your house, Garrett.
All right.
What does it look like on the outside?
So the outside, I mean, the grass is kind of mowed. We live, I'm assuming, in one of those one-story flat duplexes, right? And there's a whole bunch of them on the property, and it's got the one big giant flat leaded window at the front with the two side ones with the top louvers, and the curtains are always closed on it. I just ride my bike up and just drop it where the faucet is at the front right-hand side of the front door.
Fantastic.
And I go in.
All right, that's great. It seems to be very dark in your house, but that's normal.
Yeah.
It smells like cigarette smoke.
Yeah, Mom probably didn't pay the power bill.
Bro, yeah. You're just beating me to the sad childhood moment, yeah.
Well, so the difference is I think you think yours is sad. I'm just angry. I mean, it's not that it's sad. I'm just pissed that Dad doesn't pay for more stuff.
Oh, okay.
Or at least that's what Mom says.
Yeah, so what do you do when you get inside? Because Mom's not home.
So, I go in. First thing I do is I go to the fridge and I look and see if she brought anything home, and if not, I'll just grab, the last, there's probably like a quarter of the container of orange juice, and I'll drink like half of that and put the rest back.
Yeah, there were a couple of like club crackers as well.
I got
like
a full
3 or
box of
4
communion wafers. I don't need those. I take those into my room and I hide them in the closet. So I reach up where I have all the little shoe boxes up there, and stick them in one of the shoe boxes so no one else comes in and takes them. And I'm gonna look around and see if I can figure out, because I don't remember where the sheet went. I'm gonna see if I can find the sheet, because I spent a lot of time on that.
Right.
I had to cut out the burned one and the regular one, find the sheet, get everything together, and then as I'm heading out, I'm going to think about it. Probably should bring some eggs. I'm going to go check and see if there's any eggs in there.
Yeah, there's a couple of eggs.
So I'm going to
There
grab
are exactly 5 eggs.
5 eggs. It's still in the egg carton?
Yeah.
So I'm going to stick that.
It's the sad little half dozen egg
Right,
carton.
yeah. So I'm gonna set those in the bottom of my pillowcase that I'm gonna use as a candy bag, and then I kind of think better of it, and I go grab one of Mom's little, the little pillows that you have on the side of the couch. Yeah. I'm gonna put one of those in there so the eggs don't get smashed.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm gonna head out.
Okay, fantastic. And Jade, what does it look like at your house?
So I pull into the trailer park, and I go to our trailer. Pushing open the door, there's a couple cans that rattle, but we cleaned up recently, so it's not super bad.
Okay.
I'm gonna put on my costume, and my dad steals toilet paper from the school, so I'm gonna grab like a package of that. I'm gonna put most of the wine under my bed, but I'm gonna pour a decent amount into like 2 water bottles.
Okay.
And then bring all those things to go meet.
Okay. As you're leaving the trailer park,
yes,
you do see your neighbor, Spike Johnson. He appears to be sitting on his porch. He looks to be like he just had a recent argument with his dad, as he usually does.
Occasionally, not often, but Spike and I will speak pleasantly. Late at night, typically, and it's because we're commiserating.
Okay.
And you're a girl.
And so I'm pushing my bike along the trailer park, and I'm gonna stop and say, "Are you okay?"
Yeah, no duh.
Whatever.
So, are you hanging out with those geeks today?
They're my friends. Are you hanging out with your geeks?
I mean, Jake's not around right now. Him and his dad went on vacay. But, look, I mean, like, me and some of the other people are going to meet up over at the clubhouse if you want to join us.
Maybe. If I have time.
Alright, yeah, cool, yeah, that'd be cool, yeah. You can see that he's fighting back tears at the moment.
I'm gonna ask one more time. What happened?
Whatever, like, it doesn't even matter, like, who cares?
You're such a dick. I was just asking. If you don't want to tell me, fine.
No, it's nothing. It's the same shit, usual.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I'm gonna pull
Maybe I'll see you, maybe I won't.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull one of my water bottles out, and I'm gonna hold it over his, flamingo fence.
Over his flamingo fence?
I don't know what kind of house Spike has.
Yeah, it's very similar to yours.
Yeah.
He reaches it out and, snatches it from you and opens it and looks like he's taking a few steps from it, and he's like, cool, thanks.
I now get on my bike and ride away.
Right on.
And then we're going to cut over to you, Garth.
Oh, my house? Okay, so my house, when you walk up to it, the front looks kind of like those abandoned houses. The grass is grown up to about the height of the fence.
Okay.
Which is dilapidated. And so
There's ghosts inside.
Yeah, so I'll come in, I'll open the gate, close it behind me a little too hard, and kind of falls over. And I think, stop for a second, and kind of add it to the mental list of stuff to do. Then I'll walk up to the front door, and I'll have the shovel in my hand, and I'll just kind of like, I grip it a little tightly, and then kind of just set it down on the ground. Grab the door handle and breathe in deep. And hoping that my mom's not home, that she's just out drinking like she should be and usually is. If she's at home drinking, she's just sadder to see her. So I'll open the door and walk in. And basically what I'm doing, the first thing is I'm going right to the kitchen, I'm cooking this bacon, because I haven't eaten since this morning.
Because you've been carrying bacon around for hours.
I don't know anything about food safety, so hopefully it's good in my backpack.
And the butcher gave it to him. It's got to be good.
Yeah, of course.
So in my head, I'm like, I'll just cook it longer. So it's like tough and a little burnt. But I just eat it, just idly eat it for nourishment. Is she home?
No, she is not home.
Okay, so I kind of breathe a sigh of relief. I walk through the living room and kind of pick up some of the bottles from the table and dump them in the overflowing
Is this the
bin.
tone you were imagining when you
Yeah, of course. Yeah, sure.
So, so I'll go and make that food, and then, I'm just idly doing it all, and then I just go up and kind of get some joy from putting the costume together on me, kind of strapping everything on. Remember Melvin helping me. So, and then I'm like, okay, it's time to get ready. We're going to go out. And then I sit there on the bed for a minute, and then just kind of look at the alarm clock that I have, and then just kind of pick it up and wing it across the room. Just as hard as I can, just across the room.
It just fully smashes against the wall.
Just say, I'll have to steal one later. And I just kind of sit there staring to the middle distance until it's time to leave.
All right, cool. As you leave, you notice something that you didn't
That's our
notice.
Garth.
You notice something that you didn't notice on your way in, which is, your mom isn't there, and her car also isn't there. So I'm gonna pile on some of the sadness.
All right.
When you were burning the bacon, did the smoke detector go off? As
No.
well?
No, the batteries in the We had to
Everybody
put it in.
smokes inside, man.
Yeah, mom smoked cigarettes in the house for sure.
It's worse that the carbon monoxide was burnt out. That one.
All right, fantastic. And so after all of this incredibly sad stuff and Melvin's wonderful time at home.
Oh yeah, does my mom give me like healthy snacks for while I'm out with my friends?
Yeah, so she's trying to stop you from eating so much candy, but she usually gives you like carrots and celery and stuff like that. Cool. But she knows that tonight there's no stopping you. Tonight is your night to go.
Little rager.
Nuts. Yeah.
All right.
Melvin comatose in the front yard.
Just shaking, just foaming at the mouth.
Candy wrappers around.
I relapsed real hard this year, guys. Twix bender, left piece, right piece, all the pieces.
All right. And so all of you meet up around the town
I
square.
do want to say that I do hug my mother and tell her I love her and give her a big hug.
What does she
and,
call you?
She calls me Melly.
I knew it.
Yeah, Melly
That
Bear.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, all of you meet up near the town square. I believe that you all said that you were going to do the shops first, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. While cruising around, you guys are you guys just still walking around with your bikes, like trick-or-treating with those?
I imagine it's the fastest way to get around town.
Yeah.
So what
Maybe
we've
we,
probably
like-
done is I maybe strategically made points where we could like stash our bikes and then
Yeah.
come back to
Okay.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very smart way to do
Throw them
it.
behind Jerry's diner, behind where the garbage cans are, and then when we head out to the church, we can drop them up at the church.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you push the dumpster in front of them and all that.
Where-
Make sure that they don't get stolen.
Yeah, where's Spike's treehouse in relation to the church?
So it is like south of that.
Okay.
It's kind of still the same way, but it's not at the exact same spot.
Okay.
So you guys are cruising around town for a little bit. You end up setting your bikes down, and you guys get a fantastic haul of candy.
Nice.
You have a full bag of candy, every single one of you.
I knew it. I knew that was the best.
It was
path.
worth it. Hey, I think going that third time was worth it. I'm going to need my ghost costume.
Oh, what is everyone's candy collector? What are you putting your candy in?
Oh,
I have my pillowcase.
that's pillowcase was the. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hey,
think
Melvin,
pillowcase.
what do you have?
I have a nice plastic jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah.
It's like big. And it's actually like not like see-through. It's a quality piece of Halloween equipment.
We have one character that's not sad.
He's the heart and soul of his team.
My parents aren't even divorced in this world.
Asterisk.
So while you guys are going around getting all of your candy, one thing that you do notice is that all of the decorations are super lame. They're all
Fucking
like,
sucks.
Always lame.
Yeah.
Sucks
I mean,
ass.
It's like everyone goes to the same stupid place and buys a.
no
and
one
you
puts
know that
effort.
this time they all came from the new Kmart.
Fucking
We
Kmart.
could just see, like last year, at least some people put some like effort into it. Like, look at this shit over here.
Maybe your
You're
bitch
pointing
mom
at a
is
ghost
right,
made out
Mel.
of a trash bag.
Yeah.
Maybe she was right.
Yeah.
Your bitch of a mom.
It's going to. These large big box stores are gonna put small businesses out of commission.
Oh.
They're gonna lead to the homogenization of communities, which is a word I just learned.
This is what your mom and you were talking about while you were getting dressed.
We were doing the word
Yeah.
the word of the day calendar. She was helping me spell it and explaining what it means.
There's that day over.
What are they doing to milk?
What does that word mean, Mom? Oh, yeah, it means, when you homogenize something, you make it all similar and the same.
Like when you make tuna fish.
Yeah, great question, Melvin. That's what she said to me. She said, I love you so much. Have a great night with your
Special
friends.
little belly.
Yeah,
You make tuna fish?
you homogenize the tuna fish.
We all blew past that one.
Yeah.
You put equal parts of relish and
Yeah, when you put the relish and the
kimchi.
kimchi.
Mayo.
Okay, that's enough of that.
I do not want
No.
to eat that.
I don't want to try Sequoia's tuna.
Oh wait, we're not done. Wait till you get to the mustard.
Miracle Whip.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip.
Oh my god.
All equal parts.
Cool Ranch Dorito.
It's mixed, so it is homogenized.
Yes.
Right, and you have to do whip it first, and then it tastes good.
You have to do a whip it.
Nice.
I call it whip tuna.
Oh, that's way sadder than any of this family stuff that happened.
Whippets while eating fermented tuna juice. Okay.
I like it sloppy.
Oh god.
That's extra runny this year.
So how long do you think you all went out trick or treating?
I figured about 2 hours.
Yeah.
But
to
I
hit
through it
to
3
hit
times.
all of the main neighborhoods in the
Yeah.
town, I'd say 2 hours. Yeah.
Okay,
very
fantastic. So yeah, it's about 8:30 right now. You guys all know that you have to be home by midnight. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter for 3 of you, but one of you has to be home by midnight, or else you will not only be grounded, but you will also lose your candy.
Your mom is such a bitch, Mel.
Yeah, she really is.
We
dude.
can't let his mom do that. So we have to make sure he's back by 12.
Okay.
So we should get to the church now. We should just
Yeah.
head that
Yeah,
way.
and the other thing is anyone wearing a watch.
Yes, I have a Spider-Man digital watch to go with
I think
my
I
Spider-Man
would have.
costume.
I will spend 2 of my adversity tokens to have a watch.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
Nice.
And why can you do that?
Because I have prepared. I may spend 2 adversity tokens to just happen to have one commonplace thing.
That's great. All right. Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you for remembering that. Because
Tinkerbell
I
watch.
didn't remember. Wait, do you have a cool digital watch, or is it analog?
I think that I have just like a dime store watch. It's probably plastic and
Okay.
maybe see-through.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it probably does
Pink
have
with
it.
the shiny silver numbers.
Maybe it does. Yeah. I think it.
It's not the calculator watch.
No, that's
Swatch
Mel.
watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh God, I would have one of those, wouldn't I?
you
Yeah,
would. It would like
you
like
fully
the
would.
flip up, and you'd
Okay.
Oh.
And I
Yeah.
just want to tell you guys, I can take this down to 100 feet underwater.
be like, if we,
I'm scared of the water.
If I could
but-
swim
Yeah.
100 feet underwater,
I would be way
it would
in
still
there.
work.
Your guys' watches are cool.
Oh, right. So as you're riding back through town, you do pass by the local Blockbuster. You can see that there's like a little bit of a kind of like a quote-unquote sale going on, where they're saying if you come in and you browse around for 5 minutes and you give them 5 pieces of candy, you will get to rent a movie for free for 2 days.
No, wait a minute. That's a pretty good deal.
That is pretty good.
we could do
deal.
5 minutes
What do you think they're doing with the candy?
eating it.
Oh, it makes sense.
I mean,
So
yeah,
I
we
mean, if we all give
We
one,
could get Halloween.
yeah,
I heard Jamie, and I look over at Jade, and I lean towards the two guys. I heard Jamie Lee Curtis topless in that one.
yeah, Halloween would probably be cool.
I would be cool, right? Like get Halloween 1.
There's some new movies that are showcasing a little of this like computer art stuff that's coming out.
That stupid Tron thing. That's
Yeah.
so dumb. That would never happen.
It's like you're in a computer. Computers are the future, guys.
I've read some comic books about like that idea, and yeah, computers seem like they're gonna be pretty.
No,
Pretty good,
they're
pretty
big
big.
as a house. I mean, like I know some guys that have ones that you hook up to the TV and stuff, but yeah, they'll never take off.
The Fantastic Four, they get them down to like car size
That's
sometimes.
a comic book.
I know, but like you know, these guys are smart. They had to have looked like thought about what could be in the future.
Yeah, maybe.
hold on.
I mean,
Mel, is your mom gonna let us play Halloween on your VCR?
No,
Oh yeah.
I don't think so, guys.
so look at me. Ours broke.
Wait, if we can get it, and they don't get our information, I don't know how. Like, what are they gonna do? Come after us? We could maybe sell it.
I'm gonna
So
look in the
what?
window at the two
The
people
video.
who are in high school that I went to school with,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna say, I think that Bev and Mike know where we live.
And you know that Mike is a dope fiend? He always smells real weird.
Wait a
That's what you
minute.
can tell.
Wait a minute. They do the thing up at the church where they have like all the drunk people that come up there, and I've seen them. They have the video thing they play on the little 13-inch. They have the video thing for playing the
They do.
the-
They do have that. Yeah.
Yeah, we could watch. I mean, it would be in black and white, but we could watch it there.
I mean, it'd be something.
Cool. So is everybody going inside or is somebody staying out to watch the bikes?
If you want, I could go in there and make it quick.
I'll watch the legs.
Here, let's everybody. I'll pitch in two.
I'll stay out as well, but I'll give you 2 candies.
Okay. So that's 4. Just one more. Who wants to?
Oh, yeah.
No, like we should get 2 movies. We should get something else. Like if you're getting Halloween, you should get.
Yeah,
get
I'll put in
like
5
say it's for your
pieces.
like kid sister or something. And get like I don't know something dumb. Like
Looking around, you guys do see that the sign says per person.
Guys, I have a plan. We can go in and you pull the scary movie out of the case and you put it in a good kid movie.
That
Okay,
is that
I'm
is-
gonna give 5
Well
pieces to
then.
Melvin.
that is brilliant.
That is good.
Thanks.
You
So
are
why
on-
don't both of you guys go and you can get 2? Like find another really cool scary movie, and then like I don't know, get like Lassie or something.
Okay, Melvin, you go in first, and then I'll wait a minute and go in after you, so they don't think we're together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
then
yeah.
they won't be suspicious.
Fantastic. So Melvin, you head inside. Your friends are watching your bike. Do you have your backpack right now?
I always have my Spider-Man
Okay.
backpack. It goes with, I didn't say it's a Spider-Man backpack to go with my Spider-Man costume.
Awesome.
And your Spider-Man digital watch.
My Spider-Man digital watch.
Fantastic.
I like Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
So you walk in, walking down the aisles. You grab. I'm assuming you're grabbing Halloween, right?
Everybody seemed into that, so I want to fit in. I grab the Halloween movie, and I walk around looking at it, and then I look at I think something calm and friendly, like Milo and Otis was an 80s movies, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about
A
right.
movie with animals, like Lassie or something.
Yeah, that's great.
Because
Lassie.
kids love
Where the red
animals. Good
ferns
kids
grow.
like animals.
Yeah.
Or the red
Yeah,
ferns.
good kids
Oh.
like animals.
Yeah.
Good kids like animals. I'm
Oh,
okay.
where the
Bambi.
red fern grows.
That's-
That book fucked me up for years,
Yeah,
dude.
right?
I grabbed Watership Down.
The Good Feels movie. Watership Down.
Classic
I love
time.
rabbits.
I love buddies.
All right. So while you're looking at these kind of like childish movies that are actually kind of sad somehow, you do see somebody else standing there in the aisle with you,
Ooh.
Oh.
and this is again your old friend Spike Johnson.
It's Spike. That.
He looks right at you, holding. Are you going with Watership Down?
Yeah. I think that's a good one.
He looks at you and goes, so are you really here to get like a little kid's movie?
I want to impress Spike.
Sure.
I say, Spike, I got this. I had this great plan. Watch this. And I'm going to swap the movies out because I'm holding both of them. And I'm going to swap the sleeves and be like, I'm renting the bunny movie. And I'm
trying to
doing an
wink.
awkward wink where I close both my eyes. And then I put the Halloween movie back on the shelf, which
Okay.
now contains Watership Down.
Of course. Yeah. So when you show Spike that you're doing this, he goes, "Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Have you did you already go out trick or treating and see that you're dressed like Batman or whatever?"
It's Spider-Man.
Yeah. Did you already go out trick or treating?
Yeah, I had a great night. I got candy.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Give me all of your candy. Give me all of your candy, or I'm gonna yell about what you just did.
My candy basket's outside, Spike. I have my backpack, but I have snacks from Mom from home. I think I have like a sandwich in here. You want it's good.
Okay.
Are you hungry, boy?
You're gonna go outside and you're gonna get all your candy,
Yeah.
and you're gonna bring it in with you,
I come back into the
and
movie
you're gonna
place.
give it to me. Yeah.
Okay, where do I meet you in the movie place?
I'll stand right by the front door.
You'll be here by the front
Yeah,
door?
yeah.
Okay, Spike, I thought are we still gonna hang
Yeah,
out
yeah,
later?
yeah. We're still gonna hang out.
The
later.
treehouse?
Yeah.
Okay, I think that my friends, I think you'll like them,
Of
right?
course, yeah. He walks over toward the door with you.
Okay.
And you're holding this movie as you're walking over toward the door. You see the stoners behind the counter are staring at you.
I go to give them my 5 pieces of candy, and I say, I'm renting this movie, guys. Hey.
Okay. As you are distracted with that, Spike walks right past you out the door, and he sees the three of you.
Oh.
And he goes, "What's up, nerds?"
The hell are you do? What the hell are you doing here, Spike? I keep forgetting my voice. Still.
He goes, "So, I'll tell you what. I just caught your friend in there. He was about to steal that movie, about to rent one that he's not allowed to rent, and I'm going to tell them if you don't give me all of your candy."
I think you were a narc.
They would never believe you, man. That's Melvin.
That's hella
Nobody
cool.
would believe that Melvin would do that.
All they have to do is open the case, dumbass.
You're a narc?
Yeah. Give me your candy.
Go fuck yourself.
All right, he's going to try to reach over and snatch it from you.
I'm gonna. I would particularly like to defend. So I see him reaching for that.
Uh-huh.
I don't
It's a
like
parry.
that. As far I don't know exactly what he's doing, but the reason is because I have protective.
Nice.
I get +3 to rolls when protecting a friend.
Oh, that's great.
So I see. So now here's the thing. I see him just reaching for you. Instinctively, I see that. I take a swing at him.
Ooh, with like a
Yeah,
fucking...
with a fist.
We're escalating.
That's going to be fight,
Yeah.
and
Fight this kid.
I'm going to have
Yeah.
you, it's going to be, we're going to call it
Pulverize
12.
Okay.
I'm going to murderize
So
him.
17 + 3 is a dirty 20.
Oh my goodness. You clock him right in the face.
Wham! Don't touch my friend!
Your voice cracks when
Yeah.
you get super loud. You see him kind of bend down a little bit, and he looks up and he goes, "What the fuck, man? It's just candy." He turns around and goes, "Hey, that kid's trying to steal a movie!"
I'm gonna yell, "Run, Mel!"
I just look at the stoner who I just gave the candy to, and I go, that kid's been picking on me.
Hey,
all day.
Oh, yeah, let's open up that case real quick.
Run, Mel.
No,
Melvin, and I shove him down. So I shove whatever his name is.
I say, no, it's okay. Thank you. Bye. Have a great, happy Halloween. And I start running.
You're gonna start running?
I'm gonna start running.
Okay, fantastic. So you have pushed Spike down on the ground.
Yeah.
You are running out. A stoner is lazily chasing after you. Spike is lying on the ground, and after you've pushed him, and he's yelling, "No, the Spider-Man kid, the fat kid. He's the one. He has a bad movie in there."
I go, Spider-Man! I motion like a shooting web out of my hand.
Fake shooting the webs.
And I go, Spider-Man! At him.
Oh! I'm gonna reach to the bottom of my bag, pull the pillow up,
Pull out a brick.
Oh my God!
pull
No.
out the eggs,
The eggs.
and I'm gonna start hurling eggs at Spike.
Yeah.
Like, give me one.
And I've got him open.
Yeah, I'll grab
Do
one
a fight
for you.
roll. That's fine.
That's so funny.
That's a 10 to start
Yeah.
with.
Okay.
That is a 12.
All right, yeah,
Nice.
that's great. He got a 7, so he's just getting pegged in the face with eggs over and over again.
Five of them.
Yeah, with five eggs. This stoner kid, he's gonna reach out and try to grab you, Melvin.
Okay.
And he's going to try to grab. He's gonna try to grab you also, Garth. So I'm gonna need you two to both roll flight.
Okay, big money, baby.
You have to beat a. Don't tell me.
Okay.
You have to beat a. You know, we're gonna call it 13.
Oh, so I got a 2. Okay, so if he catches me, I'm gonna start freaking. But continue.
I got a 9.
You got a 9.
Oh yes.
Yeah, both
Oh,
of you
yeah.
take adversity.
Thank
Okay.
you.
He reaches over and he grabs both of you guys by your shirt collars and he goes, "Look, come on, guys, don't make my life hard. Just show me the movie."
I go, I'm sorry. It's sugar high. You know how it is, right, man?
Just show him the movie, man.
I show him
It's
the
right
movie.
There.
It's right here. I hold it out.
It's
I say, here's
Watership
the
Down.
movie.
It's like a kid's film with bunnies.
It's got bunnies in it.
Do you open the case?
No.
Unless he explicitly says, open that case.
At that point, he goes, "All right, just open the case."
I want
man.
to snag it and ride away on my bike.
Oh, shit!
You're gonna snag it? Oh,
Nice.
that's great. Ooh, that's good. You know, I think flight will also work for that one.
Okay.
And if I can, I will choose to not contest this roll.
Oh, yeah.
I know that's not a thing. Ooh!
That is a 1.
Yeah, brutal.
Okay, fantastic.
So I don't even get it, huh?
Absolutely not. You like reach out to grab this, and with that one, after the last egg hits Spike in the face, he wipes his eyes and looks over and sees you starting to trip over yourself. He grabs your bag of candy and he begins running as fast as
This
he can.
motherfucker.
You can see that he hops on his very cool PK Ripper bike. This is a bike that you guys all envy, and you fully know that he stole it from someone. But he begins taking off. You two are being held. You've almost fallen on the ground. What are you gonna do?
I'm running up to the stoner kid. I'm like, "Stranger danger, man!" I'm gonna kick him.
Nice.
All right, do a fight roll.
Okay, that's a 6.
Uh-huh.
I can make it an 8.
You can.
What do I need?
8 sounds good. You run up and you kick this guy right in the shin.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
He immediately.
And I'm yelling, "Stranger danger!"
He
This
immediately.
guy's grabbing my friends.
He lets go of your two friends, and so now
go!
you are all free at this moment.
Let's go.
As Jade is starting to stand up.
Let's go. I'll help Jade stand
Let's
up all
go,
the way.
guys.
And we gotta get that candy back. And then we're
Fantastic. So you all hop on your bikes and you begin just going as quickly as you can.
Yep.
And now I actually fully want a flight roll from everyone to see how well you're catching up
boy.
to Spike.
Okay, I got a 6
I have a
and
7.
10.
So I got a 4. Do I get to know what the difficulty class is?
It's just we're rolling against Spike.
Yeah, you were
Oh,
just
we're rolling against Spike. Okay,
Spike.
then I'm gonna spend 2 adversity to bring it up to a 6, just to be a little bit better.
I got a 2, so I ain't using up my adversity token.
Yes, you're like a. You know, you're like a seal trying to ride a bike, man. You're just kind of flopping all over the place.
Oh,
Don't be mean to Melvin.
I'm
okay?
not.
I love him.
And you all begin riding. Who got the highest?
I got a 6.
10.
Yeah.
You got a 10. Okay, so you are able to, like, you're not fully caught up with him because he got a good head start, but you are catching up to him at this point.
I'm gonna shout, "You're such a dickhead!"
He reaches into his pocket. You see him pull something out, and he squeezes it and throws it behind him. What do you do?
Try to avoid it.
Okay, we'll do another flight.
I got a 5.
A 5. Are you going to spend anything?
Is this combat?
No, this
Okay,
is you
I'm gonna
avoiding
keep it.
something. Okay. You hear a loud pop, and immediately your nose is just inflamed with the sense of fart.
This motherfucker.
No.
I peel off. I can't hang.
He is whipping fart bombs behind him.
Which direction are we going? Are we going towards the church or anything?
He is going like straight towards his treehouse. Is what
Fuck.
it looks like.
Okay,
Which
we
is
want.
also towards the church.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's also kind of towards
I'm
the
gonna.
church.
I'm gonna ride past the stink bomb, and then I'm gonna brake and wait for everyone to catch up.
Okay. The three of you eventually catch up.
Wait, what happened?
He got away. It's fine. I just.
Did he hit you? Did he hit you?
Plugging your nose.
Does it stick to me?
No, but it's in the area.
No, we should keep going though.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
We should
could
keep
we could
going
get it
and
from-
go to the church.
I mean, we know where he's going, right?
Where's he
Like,
going?
we know he's going to the
To a
tree
stupid
house,
tree
right?
house.
I can't believe Spike did that. I thought this year he was gonna start being nice.
I told you that guy's an asshat.
You were right, Garth. You were right.
I know an asshat when I see one.
So, the four of you begin riding your bikes toward the treehouse down on the end of Elm Avenue. As you reach kind of the top of Elm Avenue, you see, lying on one of the lawns, Spike's beautiful PK Ripper bike, just lying, like, half on a lawn, half on the sidewalk.
So I'm going to do the screw and kind of the side thing. Say,
Nice.
shit, he took our candy. We should take his bike.
And this is just in the lawn of some house?
Yeah, it looks like it's just, like it was just kind of left here.
Well, what I want to do is hop off and, like, because I'm paranoid he's still around, I want to see if I could see any tracks. So, like, is there any grass moved? I want to see where he went, because I'm on the hunt for this asshat.
Okay, yeah.
Wait a minute. What are you doing? Let's just grab the bike and go.
Is my
no,
candy
take it to the
here?
church. We can hide it
Is
in
my
the church.
candy here?
We need to find that candy. That is the reason we are out tonight.
No,
that's what
he'll
we have
give
to
it back
do.
for the. He'll give it back for the bike.
So I've been to the treehouse before. Are we there?
You guys are, I mean, you're up the street from it right
Okay,
now.
so he probably wouldn't have left his bike here to go in the
Yeah, no,
treehouse.
he's a dummy. He would just drop it here and then run.
Is this house of one of the houses that's for sale?
No. It's not on the
Wrong
same
area.
street. This is just at the end of a street, like kind of off in the forest a little bit. There's just a treehouse out there.
That is Crow Hill Lane you're talking
Yes.
Well, he
This is
has to
Elm
have gone there. Why would he just leave his bike here?
Are the
'Cause
lights?
he's a dummy.
Yeah, I mean, like, so there's like trick-or-treaters around here too?
I mean, there's a few. It's getting really late.
Yeah. What time is it? I'll check my watch.
Checking your watch, you can see that it's 9:20.
we don't have that much time. We got plenty of candy. I mean, we can always share.
We
right?
got it. We should go to the church.
We
and-
still. I mean, we've already missed the beginning of the opening of the haunted house thing.
Who knows
But
what they have
I
there.
still think
Yeah.
we take his bike, and then we make him.
How?
We make him pay us. I can ride it and drag another one with me.
Okay.
I think it's only fair. He did steal.
I bet
Yeah.
you a quarter you can't.
I can do it.
So there is also a part of me, not only that I want to kick his ass, but I am also slightly concerned because I'm like, he just left his bike here and it's not near enough to the treehouse. So I do still go look, and because I'm curious to see if I see any signs of where he could be.
Yeah. So as you walk up to this bike, you almost see like you know, like when you scratch concrete with metal or something, you see that like it almost looks like the bike got thrown down or something.
Oh,
Guys, look! The bike, it made a scratch here on the ground, like he fell.
He's an idiot. He probably did fall.
Well,
Wasn't looking where he was going and hit the curb or something.
Well, I'll look around the area. Well, if he fell, then candy should have fallen somewhere, and I'll like look around see if I find any candy.
Do you have a
on the
flashlight,
ground.
Mel?
Oh my gosh, my loving mother would probably have given me a flashlight. I can only
Yeah.
imagine.
That makes sense.
I take my Spider-Man flashlight out.
You know, that actually does take away from Jade's thing.
You're
so
so
no.
right. Would you maybe allow Jade to utilize
I'll pony
her?
up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
If-
you even
if
reach
it's-
into my bag.
Yeah. If it's
I'm
funnier
not
that
even gonna
he has
ask.
the
Yeah.
flashlight, then yes.
I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna unzip your backpack and start rifling through it. What do I find in there? What's some things that are in his backpack?
Yeah, what's in your backpack?
There's food. There's always freaking food. You got a Spider-Man backpack.
We know.
You got like Spider-Man coloring book in case I got bored. You know, I got key for the house. You know, because they're gonna lock up after get to a certain hour, come back in. You know, nice normal child things.
All right, I pull out the flashlight. I do not zip your backpack back,
Oh,
and I'm gonna hand the flashlight over to Garth.
I'll take it and I'll like look around the area a little bit.
Yeah, looking around, you see that there are like a few pieces of candy on the ground, but the bag is actually gone.
It's really freaking weird.
Told you he's stupid. He just ran with it so we wouldn't catch it because he knew we were coming.
I mean-
we knew we were gonna catch him.
Are the woods around here?
Yeah, it's just down at the end of this lane. Yeah, you guys could get there in, I don't know, about 6 or 7 minutes.
What's that stupid kid story? Two brother and sister walking through the woods.
Hans and Franz.
Something like that. Some crap. Well, they follow candy, right?
Oh,
You think there's like a weird candy line somewhere?
Well, no, I'm wondering. I mean, if he ran off,
we
if he
could
fell, he
follow
could have
it.
cracked. He could have broke your bag a little bit. And maybe he's dripping candy.
we could follow him and you guys could beat him up.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the idea.
That's exactly what we're gonna
Look
do.
for more candy.
So I'll see if I can find a trail. I don't know if there is,
Now I
but
can
I
walk
want
both
to see.
bikes with you.
Right, yeah, no, there's no
Okay.
trail of candy.
Yeah.
It really looks like the bag fell and then was then picked up and is now gone.
He must have just
told you.
ran. Damn.
So where are you guys headed?
So we should head to.
The treehouse is on the way to the church.
The tree is slightly out of the way. You know, it's down the end of this lane.
We could just go
but
see if
it's
he's
only
there.
going to take you a couple more minutes.
But
just
all
to
his
get back
friends
to
are
the
going to
church.
be there.
Yeah,
I mean-
we could try and sneak up.
His friends, like, if they're all there, we only lost one bag of candy. Like, we could lose everything if we
Melvin's
go
got
out
it
there.
right. I say we go to the church, we drop
Yeah.
his bike and our bags of candy there, and then we come back and then go.
Maybe we could just, like, throw his bike in the river. I don't like him.
Are we gonna pass a river?
That's pretty.
Creek.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Body of
there's
water.
There's a creek over on
It'll
on,
get
on the way
rusty.
toward the treehouse.
That's
I'm
a
gonna,
good
like,
idea.
Pick up my pack of toilet paper rolls. We could TP them on our way,
I don't like these guys.
and then throw their bike in the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pick up the bike and I'll say, will you push mine along?
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Fantastic. So you guys are heading
To the treehouse to
towards the-
TP it.
the treehouse. Fantastic. So you ride down to the end of this road, and you can see that there is like a little bit of a trail leading off into the woods.
Hey, wait. We should. If we're not going to the church to drop stuff off, we should at least hide the candy here.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
We'll hide the candy, and then we should throw it in the river. I mean, if you bring it there and somehow they overpower us or something, I don't think it'll happen. But if they overpower us or something, then they probably get their bike back. So I think we should throw that in the river first.
I kind of just want to break something that he loves.
And I'll set the bike down and I'll take the shovel out from the little sleeve I made on my backpack and hold it out to you. You could smash it with this.
I'll pull out a switchblade.
Nice.
Do you want to poke his tires?
I'm going to grab the shovel and the knife, and in a pure moment of having a whole lifespan of being picked on and bullied by this dingus,
Okay.
who I say, "You're a dingus!" And I start banging on his bike with the shovel, and I stab the tire with a knife.
Okay. Fantastic.
I'm breaking this bike. I hate Spike.
Go!
Yeah! Go! Yeah! Yeah! You're
We're
a
all gonna be
dingus!
egging him on.
Absolutely, yeah. A bunch of kids just chanting while you're just stabbing the tires. Tears are streaming
I'm
down your
crying. I'm so
Like the thing we've been wanting Melvin to do probably the whole time, just like let loose.
Yeah, so you do this, you ding this bike up, you stab out the tires, you end up busting up the chain, and yeah, the creek is right there, Melvin.
and I try to push it into the creek.
I'm just gonna give that one to you, bud.
Yeah!
You pick it up and you shove it, and it rolls down into the creek. and splashes very
We're all
loudly.
cheering. Yeah!
Melvin! I don't even care about the candy anymore. We showed him, right, guys?
That's right.
That was good job, Melvin.
That was.
Good
Yay.
job.
Forget
In the
this tree.
distance,
Oh.
you hear a little bit of thunder.
Did you guys see rain clouds?
I didn't hear anything.
It has been a clear night.
Done. Could it be that construction
I like
Mr.
hole.
Lopper's talking about?
Oh, that's a good idea.
The construction.
The
Yeah.
ground shakes ever so slightly.
Do we hear a directionality to the source of the thunder?
Okay, Melvin. Gonna,
Yeah,
like,
nerd. Make a brains roll, and then I'll tell you. It's like a 5, but
And that one.
okay. Nope.
I'm on my highest stat, and that one.
You guys felt that, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
We-
So there was an episode of the $6 Million Man that I saw, and they had dug like a really deep tunnel, and then they had like stuff like they were building stuff down there, like the Russians.
Maybe they're building like another Kmart down there.
Okay.
Another Kmart?
I don't like the idea, but we can always kick Spike's ass later.
Yeah.
we could do that
Melvin
later.
will
I
give
want
you,
to figure out what's going on.
I'll give you some of my candy too. Let's go to the church and see if we can find this construction or wherever over there.
Yeah, let's go.
Fantastic.
Are we grabbing the candy and bringing it, or are we just gonna
Yeah.
leave it?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're bringing the candy.
Yeah, we're not planning on encountering Spike
No.
and his motley crew of
Yeah.
ne'er-do-wells.
Are we on the path? Like, do we see the path down to where the like treehouse we know is?
And you can see that it's very dark down there.
we could leave this right here on the path.
I threw it into the...
Oh, you threw it on the
Yeah,
path.
you
That's
threw it
right.
on
You
the
threw it in the creek.
You realize at
Yeah.
that moment that you're pointing at Melvin's bike?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, it discombobulated. Let's go.
So we should go because we're not gonna get
Yeah.
to go to the haunted house if we don't get there sooner.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
maybe they're giving out whole bags of candy.
So you all begin riding your riding your bikes as quickly as you can up towards the hill where Crow Hill Lane is. Now, as you reach the bottom of Crow Hill Lane, the first thing that you notice is that there appears to be 60 or 70 cars all over this street, just parked along the sides of the street, partially parked on lawns.
Yeah, I bet that totally makes sense. I mean, everybody's at the haunted house. We're gonna
Yeah.
be. You know how long we have to wait in line? This sucks. We should have come earlier.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Damn, Spike.
Next
let's
year.
go get in line.
No. I want to go this year. I didn't even get to go to a haunted house last year. My mom said I was too young.
We could probably sneak in the back.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I mean, we just.
We
yeah,
know how to get in.
That's right.
We
We
could
just
cut
skip
in
the whole
line.
line.
We didn't lock the door. It's
Yeah.
probably still unlocked.
So we want
That's
to go.
great.
Yeah.
So are you guys riding your bikes up the hill, or are you walking them?
Walking them up.
Yeah,
the hill.
walking.
It didn't. Riding didn't work so well last time.
Worked right for me.
But we'll kind of push a little harder and walk.
Okay. So as you are run walking your way up this hill, you notice that there are 3 houses that appear to have everything is dark here. There are 3 houses that appear to have a red candle in the windows.
Oh, I know what that means.
Oh, that's not very. Oh yeah.
The plagues.
I remember a
visit
guy
their
was
house.
talking about that police song.
Yeah.
The
Roxanne.
yeah.
Roxanne. Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
My mom doesn't let me listen to that sort of music.
I didn't know we had any of
Mom's
that
a real
around.
bitch.
Everything's being sold out. There must be the new people coming in.
And they're
That
all
could be kind of
hookers.
cool when we get older.
Maybe they're just the only ones who have candy for us.
Oh.
We're not going to get to see the haunted
We have
house.
to
We're
Haunted
going
house,
for it.
haunted house.
We can go back. We can come
So
back.
Yeah.
looking ahead of you, you notice that just above the church appears to be like a large thundercloud. Everywhere else is like clear,
Very weird.
but just above there is like
How
a
the
thundercloud.
heck did they do that?
That's
Maybe it's
incredible.
that computer stuff you were talking about.
Yeah, you were saying the digitally
Yeah.
thing.
All right, if that's what that is way cool.
We should've got
take
Tron.
back
We
what I
should have
said.
rented Tron.
We should have gone faster. We should really get up there.
Okay,
quick.
okay.
It could be dry ice.
We
We're
missed the thunder.
We're gonna go in
Yeah,
the
but
back.
they wouldn't do it just
it's
once.
starting more and more, and you're actually watching this big cloud, like it's kind of green glowing, and starts to swirl around the top of this church.
That is, we gotta go see it. We gotta go see it. That is so cool.
We'll see the
It's
big
like-
part of the show.
Yeah, some kind of like newfangled fog machine or something. We gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go.
I think I saw something like this at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So I heard a couple of kids were talking about one of the bands, the Wall,
Pink
Pink
Floyd.
Floyd. Yeah.
They
and
got
do
lights
a
and
laser light show. That could be a laser light
That
show.
could be a laser light
My
show.
mom doesn't let me listen to that type of music.
Okay, anyways, let's go through that.
I cry whenever I listen to that music.
Oh God.
So making your way up to the church, you notice that there are a bunch of cars just like parked haphazardly, and there appears to be a bunch of footprints in the mud because it's like beginning to rain here.
Yeah, people are running up to go to the laser light show. We get
Right.
that.
And as you approach the front door of the church, you see that it's still padlocked.
Well, we're going with that.
Yeah, because you wouldn't undo it for the haunted house. You
It's
gotta
part-
sneak into the haunted house.
It's part of the bit. It's
Yeah,
part of everything.
Yeah, hurry up.
Let's go.
Let's leave the bikes outside the
Yeah,
fence, though.
throw them down. I'm really excited. This is gonna be so cool.
We're
If there's
mobbing.
anything like this.
The window was unlocked. That was part of it.
You probably
We were-
think we
We figured it
left early.
out. We left. They were waiting there
we
for
could've seen
us.
it.
So as you're passing by these stained glass windows that have been blacked out, you can see that there does appear to be like some kind of red glow
Yeah, that
coming
makes
from
total
inside.
sense. Yeah.
The ground begins shaking a little bit, like thunder and lightning
It's not like
crash
the
above
laser
you.
light thing. I don't know that they could make the ground move.
Why is
Well,
it
that's the
construction?
construction.
Oh, okay.
So they, well, maybe we're gonna see part of the new haunted house. Maybe it's underground.
Maybe they're building it for the next. Oh,
It's
it's
gonna
be part of the
expand it.
town.
Okay, let's
That's
go.
it.
Well,
They're-
go.
Mr. Terrence said that the computers, they're like the.
Go.
Entering into the graveyard, you see that all these muddy footprints, they seem to be leading off into the graveyard somewhere.
Oh.
Do you
But-
think that's like the second part of the haunted house?
Maybe.
But the door that you guys went into last time is right there.
Yeah, let's go and at least see what the inside of the church part is.
Yeah.
We should go in the window. Oh wait,
the
no.
door's open.
It's in the same room. Just kidding. I'm wrong. Let's go in the door.
Check the door.
So as you open the door, you are kind of hit with like this almost like feeling of like energy, like something is happening in here. It's like if you stand too close to like an electrical transformer or something like that. Like it seems like something really, really cool is happening in here.
Nice.
You notice that all of the bottles of wine have been smashed in this
That
little
is-
closet
that is
room.
such a waste.
Oh man, they really committed.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna open the door.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go sneak into the church. Yeah.
As you open the door, you notice this like green and red and kind of like purple lights are like
This is so cool.
blasting through this crack in the door. You can see that there appears to be maybe 150 people in there, all standing in some weird circle. These effects are amazing. There is something going on here. You can see that there appears to be like fake blood splattered all over the ground.
Nice.
There are people walking around wearing black robes, holding like crazy fake like sacrificial daggers and stuff like that. But that's what you can see from where you are.
Did the church get enough money to do this?
I think we should just go out the graveyard. This is kind of lame.
The company that owns this must have bought it from the pastor, the father. That's why he's not
Company
there.
can't buy a church.
You've seen. I feel like
Any of us
anybody can buy
understand
anything.
The separation of church and state at this point.
No, but you can't buy a church.
There's no candy in there. Let's go through the graveyard.
I
Something-
don't even understand basic
The
economics.
ground shakes
I'm a child.
ever so slightly, even more.
We gotta see what
You
how they do
hear weird like Gregorian chanting and stuff happening from inside of the
it.
church.
See, you guys don't want to see what's inside. I mean, that's the main part of the haunted house.
Well, what if? Yeah, it could be the after bits though. What if all?
There's
the-
no candy in there.
Guys, listen, nobody notices me. I'm kind of I'm kind of unassuming. Maybe I could sneak in and take a closer look, see if it's even worth it.
Why? All right, I'm sorry. No. Melvin's not going alone. He gets to see all the good stuff, and then
Yeah, we should.
yeah.
Let's go together.
Let's go.
This has been our night. Let's go together.
Okay, cool. Friends
right.
forever.
Okay, you don't no.
That's
Kinda
really
lame.
Come on,
Sorry.
we already said that
I'm
we're
gonna, like,
friends. We already
Sorry.
said we're
I'm
friends.
gonna take Melvin's hand and put it like this and go say, "Rock on."
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
And with all of you weirdly chanting Spider-Man, you push the door open. What you can see is that in this like huge circle of people, there appears to be this
like a green and purple like ball of energy swirling in the center of the church. It's like up in the air, like right where the chandeliers and all that should be. You can see that all of these people are standing in a big circle chanting. Looking over toward the altar, you see the most amazing effects you've ever seen. It looks like Father Morris has been sacrificed on the altar. There's all this fake blood everywhere.
Is that
So
Father?
cool.
How did they get a doll that cool? How did they
I don't think it is. I think it's like makeup stuff.
He's probably like under the altar, and the body's fake, but his head's in the top part.
I heard Father Morris used to do movies and stuff.
With the magicians that came in that circus a few years back, they did something like
They
that.
didn't cut the lady in half, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wait, really?
I'm sorry to break the illusion, Jade.
Damn.
So as you guys are having this very stupid conversation, whatever's happening here seems to really be ramping up. You see this like large ball of energy begins moving toward the floor. All the pews have been pushed off to the side, and you can also see that they appear to have one person tied up, and this is some lady. Everybody go ahead and make a brains roll. She appears to be shouting something while staring at a book that they're holding up in front of her. What did everybody get?
I have a 3.
A 7, a 3,
A 22.
a 22,
8.
an 8. Melvin, this is Boney Mahoney. This is the librarian.
Librarian?
She seems to be in on this, but she's tied up. And they're holding a book in front of her, and she's screaming "help" in between all these weird words in this like glowing green book that they're holding.
Do you guys want any wine and crackers while we're watching this?
What are you talking about? All the wine was busted.
No, I have some, and I'll open
you
my
brought
bag,
yours?
and I'll open.
I
I have. I'll pull it like half partially. Wait, I have some.
I yell out,
Okay.
"Hi, Miss Mahoney!"
Like, I'm just gonna be absolutely in shock.
She's
I'll
the librarian.
Take the
She's like
bottle
my
and put it
best
behind my
friend.
back because he just yelled out.
Oh, she is your best friend.
I love Miss Mahoney. We get
yeah.
along. Books. I
Yeah.
read those.
As you yell that, all of the chanting immediately stops. You can see that this large ball of energy has stopped moving down toward the floor, and all of these people in black robes wearing their hoods all turn towards you and start staring at you.
Oh
Do
shit!
we
Miss
recognize
Mahoney
you?
starts screaming "help!"
Oh, sorry for interrupting the show. I was just excited to see Miss Mahoney.
What? Yeah, like come help me too, you nerd! And you also see on the other side, you see your old friend Spike Johnson also tied up, and someone appears to be holding like a fake sacrificial dagger above him.
What the heck? You were in on this haunted house this whole time, you asshat.
You should
And
have told us.
You
That's-
took our freaking
That's
candy.
bullshit.
You're such a dickhead.
You are such a... And I'm waving the wine with my hand as I'm pointing. I'm like, you dickhead!
Yeah, Spike, you're a jerk. We broke your bike.
No! Melvin broke your bike!
Yeah.
And he kicked the shit out of it!
Yeah.
Whatever, can you just help me, please? And so it's this person in this this black robe again. They're like, their hood is up. You can't see their face at all. All you see is like these two like pinpricks of purple as they walk to you with their arms like held like hands in sleeves, walking towards you, and they go, "What can we help you with, children?"
Candy.
Yeah, candy?
Yeah.
I mean, we were just
Yeah,
here...
trick or treat.
Yeah, trick or treat.
Like, you
Trick or treat.
Now you can't see this person's face, but they appear to be very, very confused. They kind of turn around. They look over toward the woman who's, or they look over towards Boney Mahoney, who's been tied up. They look over toward Spike Johnson, and as you follow their gaze, sitting on the ground, right next to that weird table that he's strapped to, you see your bag of candy.
And I'm gonna say, my candy.
That's our candy!
Spike
took it!
stole it.
Told you he was in on it.
Well, please, you can take that if you'd then like to leave. That would be great.
Yeah, but... Can we ask?
I'm gonna
real
go
curious.
snatch my candy.
You run over and snatch your candy.
How are you guys doing these effects? They're really good.
Yeah, they're really good. Is it a computer thing? We heard it
It's
was
like a
computer
Pink
thing.
Floyd
Yeah, I
thing?
think it's computers. It's like
Or
Truant.
construction. We're not really sure.
As you say all that, you hear this person go, Yes, it's computers. Yes, it's all computers.
Very cool.
That is so cool.
Is the haunted house gonna be here every year now?
It is, certainly. You missed the best part, though.
Dang.
So make sure you come earlier next year.
I told you guys. We got
Okay,
Spike. You suck.
Yeah, fuck you, Spike.
Help me!
this might just be me, as the voices sound similar. I'm trying to listen. Is this the stoner dude from
That's what I was
Blockbuster?
thinking of
And that's what. And, you see me like squinting.
You say that? I would like everybody to go ahead and make a brains roll.
Are you that?
13.
10.
Oh, yeah.
6.
Okay. Melvin? Yeah, this is the kid who was just holding on to you not that long ago.
Oh, I say, hey, by the way, I'm really sorry about the movie thing. We just wanted to see a scary movie for Halloween.
What do you do? Shh. It was. Who you? Watership down.
You know, it's no problem at all, man.
Oh,
I'll
thanks.
tell you what, you have free rentals for the rest of your life.
What?
Wait. How come just Melvin?
It doesn't.
After he says that and you're all arguing, he laughs like that.
This is okay. I think, guys, we're interrupting the show. They're doing so
Sorry,
great.
sorry.
I'll rent all the
right.
movies that you all want.
All right.
Free
so
movies.
let's go check what's going on in the graveyard.
We got our
Yeah.
candy.
I guess we'll go. Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, no problem, please. Make your way out and back down the hill. There is candy and beverages in the first house.
Oh, that's so cool.
what?
So that's the end of the haunted house. Yeah, I'm glad we didn't go in there first.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? That's a good. Thank you.
Of course, and he kind of like waves you by. You notice that his hand is like a blackened skeleton
That
hand.
is so
as
cool.
he's waving
Oh my
at you.
God.
So cool.
Dude, how did you do that in such a short
I want to
time?
flip off Spike as I go out the door.
Yeah. Fuck you, dude.
As you're walking out, you see them begin to plunge a knife down into Spike's heart.
I don't know how they're doing that.
He
That's way cool.
screams for help.
He's fucking playing along like we like
Is he
what?
getting paid for this?
It's not fair he gets to be part of the show.
Dude, no.
He gets
I know, but he
everything.
could have told us he was going to
Yeah.
be part of the. We're all walking out. He could have told us we couldn't be part of
I'll
it.
close the door behind me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the ground
Bye,
is
Miss
fully
Mahoney.
shaking behind.
Oh,
under you.
He's gonna look. He's gonna feel like a real dick though, choosing this over his bike, man.
Yeah, we really showed him.
And the four of you grab your bikes, you take your candy, you walk down the hill, and as the ground rumbles beneath you, you're talking about how wonderful that haunted house was. And you don't seem to notice anything that's happening behind you. You do eventually hear a large crash, but I mean, come on, that's just part of the...
Candy. It's part of the whole thing. Like I'm more interested in this candy.
Of
yeah.
course. As
And
you're-
refreshments.
Yeah.
It is about 11:30 as you reach that little area where you all have to split up, and far off in the distance you hear, "He is risen!"
Man, they are really going for it.
So cool.
It's super late. Like, the teenagers must be over there.
This is
know.
awesome. I can't. If they're doing this, that construction next year is going to be even better.
And next year, my bedtime goes up by an hour.
And I mean, I gotta get home, guys.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
maybe you could all come sleep over tonight. You know, I think Mom would be okay with it.
Do you think? Yeah, you think your mom?
I could.
Yeah.
It's not like my mom's gonna care.
yeah,
And-
my mom's busy.
We
so.
trade candy. We can watch some of this movie. I love Halloween, and I love you guys.
And with that, we're gonna fade out to black as the ground shakes and a large creature bursts out of the hill. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy
Halloween.
You kids are stupid.
Thank you for joining us on another NCRP Productions podcast. We couldn't do this without you, so please like and subscribe everywhere we're found, including YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Google, Apple, Spotify, and other great podcast sites. If you'd like to help us continue making more content, we'd love to have your support on our Patreon. And if you have any feedback for us, please feel free to comment on our podcasts or email us directly at ncrpproductions@gmail.com. That's ncrpproductions@gmail.com. And we'd like to give a special shout out to our current patrons, MD Parker 4, Chef Francis, Crowman76, Loading Madcat, M. Coling, November Stevenson, and Rosix13. Thank you all. We truly, truly appreciate it.